It's KROQ.
Oh, my God.
Good morning. Viva Klein Alley Show.
Game's the game.
Let's get the show started. The show started.
We are live in Los Angeles. 3, 2, 1. And here we go.
Klein Alley Show.
106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. This is the world famous KROQ.
Oh, hell yeah. Good morning and welcome to your Prequen. Thrifty Thursday can officially begin here on KROQ Klein Alley Show. Last chance to get yourself into our Endless Summer BBQ happening mañana with Royel Otis. Tons of food. I just got the update. We reached out to quite a few contacts we've made over the years. And I was surprised, Allie, maybe I shouldn't have been, how many of them said, sure, we'll be there. We'll be there with food. I didn't realize our buddies from Pink's will be by to bring some ham doggers as well.
Our pickle friend?
Pickle Buddy's going to be there. The guy that was in here for the High Voltage Pickle Review. He's got his 75,000 types of pickles. Of course, we'll have someone doing some low and slow barbecue as well. Oh, it's going to be a great time just in the food category alone. In addition to some of the other surprises we have for you, and of course, Royel Otis. We got tickets to give you throughout the entire show today and all day on KROQ. Yesterday was a long one because we stuck around and did the Showtime pod. And usually when we do the uncensored podcast, people complain it's not long enough or it sucks or we didn't care. It was an afterthought. Finally, Allie, some praise.
Hey, sweet did this, guys. I just finished the Showtime podcast. Man, that was great. That was awesome. It's been a minute since you guys uploaded like a really good Showtime podcast. I'm fulfilled. Like, yes. Thank you, guys. Have a great day. Take care, guys.
Just when you thought we started phoning it in, we actually throw in a little effort, and boom, just like that. You're shocked.
What was the effort? I'm curious about this effort.
It was a long
so-called effort.
You would enjoy the conversation, Omar.
It was a long. Yeah? It was a longer Showtime than normal. We didn't get kicked out of the studio.
You guys do about 30 minutes.
Nah, sometimes we only have the studio for 10 minutes. We try to squeeze it in, and it was salacious.
Wow, you guys really are phoning it in, huh?
It's not on us. Usually we get.
What do you mean
out.
It's not on you? You get to go to the other studio and do a full 30.
Studio availability, Omar.
Yeah, we get tossed. We get thrown. Sometimes those episodes we got to do them in 4 different studios just to get them done.
You guys can use my studio. I said I'm out of here.
No, we get thrown out by Miles in your studio.
Miles?
Yeah, he throws us right out, dude.
No way.
Guy is the worst.
Does he yell Spray Allen at you?
Spray Allen. He yells Spray Allen.
I mean, scram in Miles talk.
So anyway, it was a juicy, salacious conversation. Vanessa said, Vanessa, you would think she'd be sick of us. She drives home.
Oh, she's sick of you for sure.
She drives home and she listens to the Showtime podcast. And I say, "What the hell's wrong with you, Vanessa? You just had us for 5 hours. You should be sick." What are you eating?
I'm eating a pastry. I feel like I should. Pastry.
Vanessa, you just finished telling me about your healthy breakfast, and now you've eaten your healthy breakfast and moved on to a pastry?
It's my second half of the breakfast.
Oh, my God.
The start of my breakfast.
Hey, I got news for you. She got nothing. I yesterday just did something that was so shameful. I'm like humiliated when I realized what day today is. I'm humiliated with something that I already did as of yesterday, which usually wouldn't happen to me for another month, maybe 2 months.
What do you mean?
It's like embarrassing now, but I feel bad because now Vanessa and I are the fluffy ones on the show. I will commiserate with her. She's gone ham on chickens and pastries during the show. I polished off my first full bag of Halloween candy already.
A small bag?
No, like a big bag to give out to trick-or-treaters that I picked up when I saw them go in the store.
Why do you do this to yourself?
And I just realized yesterday, I was like, I think I have enough cake. And I go, nope, that's the last one.
Oh, damn.
So,
you picked out the good stuff.
That's August still, and I polished off my first bag.
Wake up! Wake up! Rush and put a little makeup!
KROQ, Klein Alley Show. Lots to get into this morning. The return of Generation Wars. If you'd like to earn some bragging rights for your generation, whether you identify as a millennial, Gen Xer, Gen Z, Boomer, perhaps, you'll have the opportunity to battle it out over the airwaves, win yourself some tickets to our Endless Summer BBQ, and also, more importantly, bragging rights for the decade you were born in. There is a controversy. I feel like this controversy happens from time to time, but as you know now, air travel ain't what it used to be. You think about how it is now versus when we see like old-timey videos where people were putting on three-piece suits and smoking cigarettes.
Yeah, I know. And then they had whole lounges.
Oh, everything. Even like a bad seat on a plane was still a good seat somehow.
Yeah,
like
because you were in the air. You were flying.
Right. Like anyone who was up there was already like classy. It was like a very bougie bunch, and now it's become, a lot of times it just feels like you're just in a Walmart in the clouds. It's not great.
Which has its own appeal.
And I don't know why, as it pertains to dividing the internet. They love that term, divide. This concept is dividing the internet. But
meaning 6 people at least have an opinion about this.
But what is the current one that people are getting fired up about?
So this is a situation where 2 sisters had bought tickets on a flight. One had bought an aisle seat, one had bought a window seat.
Right,
these were assigned seats, obviously.
Yeah, and that's usually called, when you do that on purpose, you try to block out the middle seat. It's called like, they call it like economy first class or whatever. There's some name.
Well, you hope that somebody has not selected that seat And that if there is a free seat on the plane, it's that seat.
Right.
Or if Southwest situation, I don't know if they're still even doing non-assigned seats.
They
but
are only for a little longer, though.
So then you hope that you can claim the middle seat for yourself, right? They get there and they see that some lady is in the middle seat. So because they're sisters and they want to sit next to each other, they offer, hey, miss, would you like to move either to the window or the aisle so that we could sit next to each other?
Which is a great option. If you're a middle seater, especially
You're
on a
getting
long
an instant
flight,
upgrade.
you go right away. Yeah, hell yeah. Hell
She
yeah.
said she politely declined.
It's the greatest. What a move that is. I like to sit smothered between two strangers.
So you know what you're in for then. Not only are you in a middle seat, which already full flight, and the thing is, yes, you are because you're in the middle seat. Why would you decline this offer in the first place? So there's a whole, quote, divided internet over who's right in the situation.
Well, look, I think every single person, if given the opportunity, would attempt to block out as much of the row as they can. And if you've ever flown and not had someone sit next to you or potentially even had a row to yourself, it is an amazing feeling, especially when you see everyone walking down the aisle towards you. You go, oh, one of these fatties is going to sit right next to me. And then all of a sudden...
Is that what you think in your head?
Yeah, but it's something I realize...
And then you're the guy.
I realized, wait a minute. I'm saying that about myself.
That's
my
me.
reflection. I'm already sitting here. And but at some point, everyone wants to have that opportunity to have the row to themselves. It's a great feeling. If your plan doesn't go according to plan, if someone on the standby list gets on, that's our problem. We keep putting people on the stupid standby list.
Right. So that woman was in the middle seat going, no one's here.
Right.
I chose a middle.
Yeah, maybe she was playing the same game.
Yeah.
Although you can see...
But you're banking on 2 seats not being taken and 2 better seats than the one you're in.
If they gave her the opportunity for a straight-up trade, and I know people hate the concept of the trading, especially when, hey, we're trying to get with my family. You mind moving all the way to this row?
Oh, I don't like it when people ask for a different row and all that stuff. That's like because you couldn't get your ass together and you are all spread out. Now you're trying to trade seats with everybody to make yourself more comfortable. When I did my duty, I picked my seat ahead of time.
I've been asked for... probably, 10 trades over the years. I never usually initiate the trade. I'm always the hey, do you mind doing that? If it's me by myself, even if Ali, I move from a window or an aisle to a middle, I have accepted the trade when I feel bad about the people that are trying to stay together. I'm at a point now where I just want to headphone up and just like put my hood up, headphones on, and just not even talk.
Just don't come up to me.
Yeah, it's never been it's rarely, I think.
Well, you can put on a mean plain face.
Mean plain face is where it's at.
And
now,
you've got a good mean plain face.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I feel like I was born with this. Some people are superstitious, so they believe that whatever seat they get, they will not trade seats because if something happens, the plane goes down.
Oh, yeah. I traded at the last minute, and then that's the side that
I'm dead.
Went into the mountain. Right.
So I get the concept there, but that is the current fight of the internet, which is...
There's not a valid reason not to change seats, and that's to get charged by your seat. Because when you buy stuff, they charge you by your seat number.
Well, we talked about that concept, and that's only, I think, if you put in if they have all your information. Some airlines aren't equipped to do that.
Yeah, now they just charge you straight up, right there with the credit card.
Right there with the card.
Yeah. Oh, I don't have you got a card reader right there. That's easy.
Yeah. They don't really take that very much.
Whatever will I do? Oh, you can make it easy to pay. Great.
So you make your decision. I don't know. I'm on the side of the...
Oh, I'm against the middle lady, of course.
You're against the middle lady?
Yes, because she did 2 wrong things. She chose a middle.
Oh, she didn't make
And then she chose to stay in the middle. And then she chose to bitch about being in the middle.
I'm shocked that you're not on her side because she strikes me as a real El Cheapo like you, where she went with the lowest fare, didn't even know what seat she was going to be in until she got to the airport. They threw her in one of the unbooked middles, and then she
Sure, but then you're getting an opportunity to get a window or an aisle?
Yeah.
They're giving you a better situation. Why would you turn that down, ever?
It feels like, at this point, this is why when Spirit goes away, we're going to miss all of these in-air brawls. Because the brawls there was always the outside chance that this is going to turn into a brawl at some point. And that was the brawling airline. We all looked to Spirit to learn how to brawl in the skies.
I know. Now we have to look to Frontier.
When we get back, $100 of Allie's money. Use that to upgrade your seat on a future flight or whatever. Pocket it. Invest it. It's your money. You do whatever the hell you want with it. If you'd like to win that, call now 800-520-1067. 5 questions about the news. Do better than Allie, and she will pay the people, and we do it next on KROQ.
Listen to Win Your Way In to the Klein Alley Show Endless Summer BBQ. Coming fresh off the grill this Friday.
With international recording superstars and good friends of our show, Royel Otis. It'll all be happening in the helpful Honda sound space, and we want you in.
Score tickets every hour from 9 to 6. It's live music and free barbecue.
The only way in is to listen to KROQ. Yep, there's the road.
Hey, this is Roy. This is Otis. We're Royel Otis. Keep it on KROQ to win.
All right, let's get to it. No one wants to be called dumb, but I don't know, for whatever reason, we felt the need to make this an annual tradition around these parts of KROQ. It's called the Dumb Off, as we celebrate everyone returning to school. The value of a good education is that one day you may never have to wear a sash that says on it, Big Dummy. Is that what we wrote this year on the sash?
Yeah, it says Big Dummy, and I think this is also just a PSA. If you do learn things in school, just try and, remember them.
Right.
And I did great in school, and obviously yesterday I couldn't even name the 3 branches of government.
No, you couldn't, because you're potentially... hold on, Vanessa. Let's get your mic on. One step away from the Big Dummy. Both of these contestants in the finals have picked their walk-up music, so let's just go ahead and introduce you to both the contestants that will be battling it out. 10 questions to determine who is truly the dumbest on the show. It does come down to Vanessa, who lost round 1, to Jake, and then Allie had a couple of different tiebreaker rounds, but she ended up losing over and over again, and that's why she's here. So,
great.
Representing, Allie did go to college, technically went to musical theater college, so whatever.
It's acting school.
Doesn't really count as college.
Bachelor of Fine Arts.
But anyway, she went to college and it was like a hobby college, I guess.
It wasn't a hobby college.
So here she is now. This is the song she picked for her walk-up music.
It is.
Omar will play some of the many dumb things she said over the airwaves.
I believe people don't see my bulge.
Yep,
right,
that's a real dumb.
That's irrelevant.
Representing her country, she's very proud. She is short. Yes, she may be a child, and we do feel guilty having a child in the finals of the Dumb Off, because really this is about intelligence with adults. But Vanessa has made her way here, and she has decided to walk up to this song.
Come on, Vanessa.
She loves chicken.
I don't know that.
And she eats it during the show.
Why? Come here, chickens.
And she said a lot of dumb things on the air as well. Omar's got tons of clips of things she said. Maybe she's yelling at the gays at the private.
Okay, volleyball.
She could be talking to a volleyball when she's drunk.
What's the second one?
She doesn't know what plants are. She's got all sorts of things she said.
Okay.
Right. So anyway, there she is.
Trash talking me.
I want everyone to know that in that thing that you're hearing, I'm saying, duh, gay. But no.
Thank you.
Like that makes it sounded disgusting,
Duh,
gay.
gay.
You're saying you're not disgusted by gay people.
I was surrounded by gay people, and I was like, duh, gay. But it sounds like, gay.
Yes. So what you're saying... Right. Thank you for explaining.
Gay.
So now here's how it's going to work. I got 10 questions here.
nothing.
10 questions that will determine which one of you is truly the dumbest.
We should do 5. Okay.
You'll wear the sash of stupidity for the foreseeable future, including to our barbecue. And as soon as we're done, someone will get a chance to win their way in to see Royel Otis and someone wearing the sash. And let me tell you, you may hear us be dumb on the radio, but until you see it with your own eyes, there's nothing like it.
Yeah.
It's time officially to get to the final round of this, the 2025 Dumb Off.
The Dumb Off.
All right, guys. Hands on your pencils. Pencils on paper. Here we go. Question number 1. If you flip 2 coins, what is the probability that both are heads? If you flip 2 coins, what is the probability that both are heads? They look stumped already. As I'm looking at, you can watch this on YouTube. We're streaming live, and if you want to look at confusion right now, this was, by the way, the easiest of the 10 questions.
Giving me a face, and I'm like, I don't know.
No cheating. Write down your answers. What are the odds that both are heads if you flip 2 coins? Moving on to question 2. Mary's father has 5 daughters. Nini, Nina, Nino, Nana, and who? Mary's father has 5 daughters. Nini, Nina, Nino, Nunu, and who? Question 3. Also seems stumped. This is the dumb off. How many times can you subtract 5 from the number 25? Question 4. What can you see in water that never actually gets wet? Vanessa is dancing, but also looks stumped. We're moving on to question 5 now of the dumb off. This is the final round. It all comes down to this. Vanessa, Allie, battling it out for the sash of stupidity.
Can you repeat question 3, please?
How many times can you subtract the number 5 from the number 25?
To get to 0?
That's not the question. Don't add words to the questions. Don't add words.
Well, it depends on what result you're going for. That will change my answer.
Right one.
Going for the right one.
Great. Thanks for clearing that up, guys.
Well, there's a question, Allie. I can't give you...
Vanessa's looking confident.
Yeah, Vanessa.
How many times can you subtract, what is the most amount of times to get to 0?
How many times can you subtract 5 from the number 25? That is the question. We're moving on.
Yeah, that's a trick one. It's not specific enough.
What document was signed in 1776? Why are you making all those noises, Vanessa?
Because who knows this?
Moving on to question number 6 now. This makes up 78% of the Earth's atmosphere. This makes up 78% of the Earth's atmosphere. Moving on. What is the main character called in a story? All of a sudden, Vanessa's confidence has left her.
You're writing.
Vanessa, what happened? You stopped writing?
The last string has stuck me.
The last 3 have stumped you?
Yep.
Read you 3 places now. I'm going to read you 3 places now. 2 of them are real and 1 of them is made up. Timbuktu, Titicaca, and Gator Point, Florida.
Say them again?
Timbuktu, Titicaca, and Gator Point, Florida. 1 of those places is made up and 2 of them are real. We go to 2 final questions and then we can get the results, the exciting conclusion of the dumb off. What is it that actually causes a bee sting to hurt? What is it that actually causes a bee sting to hurt? Vanessa is miming a bee right now. She's miming a bee. And the final question, guys, and this is really going to determine who's the most intelligent between the 2 of you and who wins. Your Klein Alley Show. Thanks for starting your day with us here. We got your barbecue tickets coming up in moments. That's happening tomorrow. Endless Summer BBQ, Royel Otis. Tons of food. You'll be there as well. And we'll say goodbye to Jake's car once and for all. Originally wanted to light it on fire, call this whole thing a barbecue. And then the lawyers, of course, had to shut it all down and said, we can't light it on fire. And instead we said, well, just give it to someone. They can leave with a car. And then they had a problem with that as well. So I think
always a problem. But then they're like, hey, you know what I hate is when they go, we want you guys to have fun.
Yeah, we're all about fun.
We want you guys to push the envelope.
I'm going to tell you one thing that they don't want is us to have fun.
I know, that's what the square parent says. That like, hey, you guys have fun, all right? Just get a couple milkshakes. Hang out at the park until 6 p.m. Be home, but hey, you guys have fun.
All right, well,
be crazy.
Minus the lawyers, we're gonna have a great time, and we'd love you to be there with us, and we'll get you in moments. Right now, though, it's Allie's money, easy money, $100 could be yours. 5 questions about the news, and some custom theme songs. Here we go as we get you ready for a new round of Allie Knows the News.
She gets her breaking stories from Yoo-Hoos. Let's find out if Allie knows the news.
Thank you for that.
Stay calm and chicken.
Stay calm and chicken. That's what they like to say around here. Stay calm and chicken.
Keep calm and chicken.
Tyler in Glendale. Give you the shot at Allie's money this morning on a Thrifty Thursday. What's up, Tyler?
Hey, how's it going, Klein?
It's going okay. It'd be going great for you if you beat Allie on a Thrifty Thursday for her to lose her money. Oh, man, that would be so sweet. She will be in such a foul mood all day long. So she will leave the studio. I got 5 questions here about stuff going on. Answer them quickly, confidently, and accurately, and hopefully we can pay the people. Are you ready for this? Okay, here we go. Your round can officially begin right now.
Allie knows the news.
Question number 1. Instagram supposedly has a new most liked post in the history of Instagram. What is that new most liked post?
Is it Ronaldo, Messi?
Ronaldo, Messi. That's usually a good guess. Go to question number 2. Americans have a natural disaster that they are more scared of than any other. This is a poll that has just been released. What is the natural disaster that most Americans are the most scared about?
I'm going to say earthquake.
Earthquakes. We go to question number 3. Was there a winner in the $850 million Powerball that took place yesterday? Yes or no? This is a yes or no.
No, there was no.
Actor Denzel Washington has claimed that he does not do what anymore? This is a big story in the world of entertainment. He does not do what anymore? Shocking answer, really.
Act.
Does not act anymore? He's given up on acting? And finally, we end it here. A thief was arrested after their 10-year-old was spotted wearing what? This is how they busted a thief. They found their 10-year-old wearing what?
Pajamas.
Pajamas. It's a good indication. That's some good pairing right there. It's either when you've given up, whenever my kids are wearing pajamas at a random time, that's a day that I've just clearly given up. I'm not going to fight them. I'm putting on real shoes. Allie, here we go. 5 questions all about stories happening in the world. Let's see how you do. Question number 1. Instagram has a new most liked post in the history of all of Instagram. What post is it?
That would be the engagement post from Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce.
That is correct.
Not us.
No.
That is correct, and unfortunately this guy thought it was something to do with Messi and Ronaldo, and those usually do very well, but that was not the most liked
I think
post.
it's the most reposted post
Most
ever.
liked, most reposted, I think quickest to 1 million. I mean, it was a bunch of records
On
were
the
shattered.
podcast.
I know.
Well,
We're
shut
all,
up,
we're
you.
all proud of you. Everyone has to look at
You're
you.
so successful.
We get it. The world loves you, okay? You like chicken tenders. That's about all we agree on. Let's move on. Question number 2. Americans have a natural disaster that scares them more than any other. What is the natural disaster that just topped the list of a new poll of ones that really freak the F out of most Americans?
You know, I think now it's going to be like tsunami.
Oh, you think tsunami is the number 1 scare?
Yeah, I just think the more you think about a tsunami, especially with the tsunami warnings, those are
agree.
terrifying.
I don't think those scare most. Think of most of America's flyover states. They're not scared of tsunamis. Most of the flyover fatties, like we call them, Allie. You always say that, you know.
I always say that.
And I say, Allie, that's not appropriate. That's not body shame.
My go-to was tornadoes, but I feel like those are only scary to me, who's never experienced one.
You said tsunami. This guy you're playing against, his name's Tyler. He said earthquakes. Earthquakes are scary for us, but I think a lot of the country doesn't even think about earthquakes. And the correct answer is, you should have gone with your second gut.
Oh, tornadoes.
Tornadoes. That is the one that scares most people. And lately, it does feel like the tornadoes are getting way more extreme. I don't think about the tornadoes, even though I think we had one here last year that ripped the roof off a shed somewhere.
Yeah, but don't you think that, like...
Jake Shed received actually $300 worth of improvements after that tornado hit. It was incredible.
But I do think that when you are in the city where the thing happens, you're not as scared of it. Like, I'm not scared of earthquakes, really, because they happen often here.
Oh, boy. Here comes the mush. That's my biggest fear.
Allie,
is
what
Allie's
are you
mush.
doing?
Yeah, stop talking.
All right.
Just stop talking. My biggest natural disaster
I love tornadoes.
is Allie's mush. Go to question number 3. Allie's up by 1 currently. Was there a winner in the $850 million Powerball that happened yesterday? There was not. He said that as well. He's on the board. They're saying that's going to jump to $950 million, but I think it's going to be well over $1 billion before this is all said and done, for sure.
I think so, and we're going to start getting those jokes from the reporters going, you
God.
might not see me tomorrow.
Tomorrow, you quit my job, blah, blah. We get it. We got a question number 4. Allie's up 2-1 right now. Question 4. Denzel Washington has just said that he's not going to do something anymore. What is it?
Watch movies.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
He's over it.
He doesn't like watching movies anymore.
Do you agree
He's
with
turning into get off my lawn guy.
Yeah, I think
he's like,
you're
that
right.
old now.
I think he is at that point now. He's
Yeah.
like, I don't like. So now Snoop Dogg doesn't like movies anymore.
Snoop Dogg just don't put the gays in the movies.
Denzel doesn't
says
like
don't do the movies at all.
Unfortunately, Tyler said he was no longer going to act. He's still going to act in the movies. He's just not going to watch his own movies or any of the other ones.
Yeah, but do you kind of agree that a lot of people don't watch movies anymore?
I think I just went to Naked Gun. It was one of the best movie experiences I've had in a long time.
Yeah, but I think other than people going to see the occasional movie, if you're watching stuff at home, you're going to put on a series instead of a movie.
People feel like they can't commit, but I think a movie's got too long. You got to cap all movies at exactly
hour and a half.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Hour and 37 minutes.
Less than that.
Less? Really?
Yeah, I think
just a pilot episode.
59 minutes.
Damn.
Feels like you can squeeze it all in.
Edit.
And final question, not that it really matters at this point. A thief has been arrested after their 10-year-old was spotted wearing what? And that's how they knew that the thief did some thieving. 10-year-old was spotted wearing what?
God. A gold chain?
The 10-year-old decided to wear a $40,000 Rolex to school.
Cool.
And then people started asking questions, and that's
fancy boy.
That's right. That's actually one of his real classmates that said that in school. All right. Well, Tyler, you put in a decent effort. Unfortunately, Allie did better than you in this round of Allie Knows the News. And what must you shamefully admit is she puts her money back in her fanny pack?
I'm Tyler from Glendale, and Allie Knows the News.
That's right. Tomorrow, another chance to win money, and it's not just that boring $100. It's the return of the highly anticipated $500 Fridays. Chance for you to get $500 richer.
Klein makes the questions even more boy newsy.
5 times madder, and we'll do it tomorrow. We are Klein Alley Show. If you're off to a job right now, you probably have someone you think of when I say to you, think of the creepiest coworker, the creepiest person you work with, and what makes them creepy and weird. Yesterday, we were giving away some tickets to Creep I.E Con Aftermath at Ontario Convention Center coming up in September, and we'll continue to do that right now. But we're asking you, what is something that one of your coworkers does that is incredibly creepy or has made them the creepy coworker. Every office, every job I've ever had.
Like coming to work with no underwear?
Coming to work with no underwear was forgetful.
And then telling your coworkers?
Well,
yeah, and then showing their butt crack on the TV?
I didn't show you guys angled the cameras to capture my butt crack on the TV. But if we were to count.
Angled any cameras.
We were to count to 3 and say, who's the creepy coworker here, guys? Let's all try that.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Jake. Who else said Jake?
I did.
Thank you. thanks, Vanessa.
Jake.
Thank you, Johnny.
Lady pants?
Yeah, I bought lady pants by mistake.
Creepy. That's beautiful.
Guys, I do weird. I am. I'm forgetful and I'm clumsy and I am not well thought out with things and I've got attention deficit disorder and all that stuff. Sure, but that doesn't make me creepy. Allie, come on.
It doesn't. I'm just messing.
Even though
with
you guys say I grew,
you have creepy eyes sometimes.
I have a creepy eye because apparently I have
serial killer face.
I have an obese eyelid, which I'm going to take care of.
Yeah. But
Jake is the creepy
Jake is more traditional creepy.
Of course.
Because if you go to his nerd hole, he's got all the creepy things. So, yeah, and, he's got quirks about him where, like, a lot of traditional creepy people just have weird hobbies and weird quirks, and that's the way he is.
800-520-1067 if you'd like to join us. We will give away some tickets right now for you to go to Creep I.E. Con Aftermath. You don't have to be creepy to enjoy.
What about Klein making out with his mother-in-law and stuff and seeing his mom naked? And,
okay, first of all,
that.
I didn't make out.
That's very creepy.
I didn't make out with my mother-in-law. She does a move when I go to kiss her on the cheek goodbye where she turns her head. No, I don't enjoy it.
She gives you what?
You go out of the way to drop them off at the airport so you get that kiss.
That's not why I drop them off at the airport.
You couldn't get that.
I don't drop them off. I could get the kiss at home before I throw them in an Uber.
I'll pick her
up. She does a thing.
Hi, no, I've got time.
She goes lips. She makes the move for lips. I find it weird too. I find it weird.
But you go with it.
I don't go with it. I don't push her down. It's my mother-in-law. But she does turn and...
Aren't you the guy that was trying to Venmo somebody yesterday and then a porn video just popped up? That's creepy.
Didn't you follow another child that wasn't your own?
I did bite
I
bit a kid's foot in a pool.
Jesus,
I thought it was my
man.
own kid.
What are you doing?
I was playing shark with my kid.
Jake is a saint over here.
The answer is, Homer, yesterday I was playing you the clip from the movie I had to watch for Allie's experiment. And I didn't close it. So later in the day when I went to Venmo someone, I just handed them my phone so they could scan theirs, and the thing popped up right away.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
was it someone you knew?
No.
Oh, that's
someone
great.
I was meeting.
Either way, it would have been great.
It was terrible. It was and then
was it after the scene, or was it like, what are we going to do with the money?
It was it was clearly what it was, Allie.
It was after the drop your panties, you bad girls?
Yes, after that part. So Jake's the creepy one, right? We could all agree.
Chicks in oil.
Hey, that was the commercial 20 years ago.
It's a different time.
Samantha, you're on KROQ. Save my ass. What is the creepiest person you work with? What do they do? I groomed a young boy. Shut up, you! Shut your mouth! Yes, Samantha, hi.
Hi, the creepiest person I work with watches all the women on the cameras, and he will, make comments like my coworker was stretching, and he, made weird comments to her because she was standing by her desk and stretching.
Well, what did he say? What was the comment?
That was pre-me, but I know that he'll watch basically all of us women.
On what, like a security camera?
Yeah, on the security cameras, he has access to it because he's IT.
Oh, that's weird.
IT.
That's creepy.
What kind of business?
I don't know if I can say, but, stuff that goes in your pantry, I guess.
Stuff that goes in your pantry.
Yeah.
She's talking about one
like
of
the beginning of a joke?
Are you trying to say palm tree?
She's talking about one of those walking palm trees, I think. I think. All right, that's good right there.
Okay.
So he's any coworker that takes advantage of the security footage to
anyone who volunteers. Yeah. Yep, exactly.
Val on KROQ. Hi. Good morning. How are you?
Hello.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi. How are you? I'm good.
We're live on the air. What's up?
So my creepy coworker has a tendency to, as I'm working and as I'm selling our product, he stares at me like eyeballs huge, just stares at me, even though there's other guests he can help. And then as I'm cashing everyone out, he mutters things under his breath about me and then just keeps staring at me.
Give me an example of something he's muttered.
I'm there's other people, you need to hurry up. And it's just like really weird.
It's a great way to insult your coworkers you don't like, is you say it like you're having an inner thought about them, but you say it out loud.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can't believe Allie's wearing that shirt again.
Hey. I heard you.
No, I was just giving an example.
It's not a successful mutter.
I was
supposed to not understand you.
No, but the mutter, you are supposed to kind of pick up parts of it. Like, that's the thing. Like, oh, man, Jake's BO is rank today.
Come on.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Jake, you knew that, though. Elizabeth on Care. I feel like bad. It feels like mostly women have to deal with creepy coworkers. Also notice that all the guys are being accused of creepy. No women being accused of being creepy, but I think that happens, too.
I think women can get away with more creep than men can.
Of course. Elizabeth, hi. You're on KROQ. What's up?
Hey, how you doing? I have a creepy coworker. I work in a senior facility, so he likes to go to the rooms, and he goes to certain rooms, and he'll use the restroom, and then he'll go to sleep in the room, and you're not supposed to be doing that. So that's.
But he sleeps in the room with the old person?
No, but he.
I'm glad Beer Nick found a job.
Yeah, when they're not around, no. But they're not supposed to be there, so they're not supposed to be using the facility.
That's a great idea. I should get a job at an old person home and just sleep.
Dude, all those naps?
Think of all the naps, because even if they accuse you of it, you can just be like, nah, senile.
Yeah, I know. And they're like, but he was sleeping in my bed.
Yeah, she's been seeing things again. Heather on KROQ, good morning.
Good morning.
Go ahead. Why do you have a creepy coworker?
I do. So I used to keep different shoes, and I had socks for different shoes in my office. And my colleague, she went in my desk and took my used socks and wore them.
Whoa. That's like.
Did you talk to her about that?
Well, no, because then I caught her hiding on my couch under a blanket to see if I would find her. No, she was real weird.
Right, she was playing like a hide and go seek.
Oh, man. This sounds like the greatest coworker ever.
So she was just like, if I have a blanket under me, you can't see me?
Yeah, it was the most bizarre thing.
Is she like a wannabe YouTube prankster, or?
She's just really bad at it.
She just forgets to film any of
No,
it?
she was old and a little too old for where we were, and just a little too obsessed with my office and me and my used clothing, apparently.
All right, that is a weird coworker. All right, Allie. I don't know if we'll top that one. We will give.
Oh no, I'm in her office again. What am I going to do to hide?
Wearing the used socks of a coworker. Whose socks here would you least likely want to wear? Right off our feet, right now.
God, Jake doesn't wear socks, so he doesn't count. So I would say you.
You'd at least like to wear mine. It's probably the right call.
Yeah, because you don't wash your feet.
Virginia. Hi, Virginia. What's up? Quickly, we got to wrap this up.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
I used to have an IT guy at our job who never locked the bathroom door. So he was getting off on women catching him in the bathroom.
Oh. So he's like, oh, whoops, what are you doing? I'm in here. Oh, I see. So it's like a single stall situation.
Twice in 1 week. And then I talked to the other
Well, that's
girl,
on
like,
you
wait
at
a
that
second,
point.
I
That's
caught him last week.
Yeah, but she's just going to the bathroom.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
probably like 2 single stalls, and she just walks in, and he's just in there like, oh, no, my pants are down.
That's classic creep right there. Jacob, finally a man to accuse someone else of being creepy. Go ahead.
Sweet dibs, guys. So my coworker, he brings binoculars to work, and we have a lot of downtime sometimes, and we work by the beach or like in the city, sometimes by like sky rises, and he says that they're for bird watching, which I think he is a bird.
Bird watching is the biggest.
Yeah, there's no one watching birds.
No one is watching birds. They're not interesting. Even if you find them, you found a blue-footed booby, move on with your life. Even the birds themselves have perverted names.
Yeah, that's true, because all the perverts got caught. They're like, what bird are you looking at?
Blue-footed booby.
Boob.
Those don't live in the U.S.
Well, whatever, Jake, you nerd. All right, Allie, we've heard a lot of stories.
I mean,
now.
binoculars are especially the weapon of choice for creeps.
Binoculars, snorkels, or certain things that creeps just carry with them, like on their Batman utility belt, that are all right there. Although I do find that Heather, who accused her coworker of wearing going in her
that
desk
is
drawer,
a very specific creep factor.
it's a different level of creepy, and I feel like that's the one we should celebrate today here at KROQ. So, Heather, you lost your used socks to a coworker. At the very least, we're going to send you to Creep I.E Con Aftermath, and Jake the Nerd will be there, so you can meet him in person. All right, hold on 1 second, quick break, more show after this.
The World Famous KROQ.
Klein Alley Show. KROQ.
Should I be upset about this? It's KROQ, we're a Klein Alley show, and I don't have a lot of luck with auctions in general. I don't do them very often, but there's the one time that I was asked to help MC an auction, I accidentally bid on and won the worst prize you could ever win at an auction, which is a bunch of trees were planted in my name in, I think, 2 different countries. None of them in America, by the way.
When will you learn, Klein, to take my advice? If you don't participate in an auction, you can't screw it up.
I didn't participate. I was trying to take a picture of the thing so that I could talk about it when I was up emceeing the, sometimes I'll be like, hey, you're a radio host, can you come and host the auction? I was taking pictures of the stuff on my phone to remember things, and I accidentally not only took a picture of this thing, but apparently clicked the box that said, beat the top bid by $100. And so I ended up, congratulations, you won at the auction, and I didn't know what I won. I was like, oh, well, that sucks. I didn't know I bid on anything, but great. What did I win? I thought it would maybe a dinner somewhere or a trip.
Do you think they make it intentionally confusing to try and sucker people into bidding, or are you just an idiot?
The person that's going to bid on the forest full of trees that'll be planted in Sri Lanka or wherever the hell I planted these trees, I mean, they got me good, and I can't.
And that was like $1,000, wasn't it?
It was very expensive. It was a lot of trees. And I know it's for the greater good of the world and all that, and I'm like a modern-day Bono, but still, I'm annoyed about it.
Okay.
I had my second biggest auction fail over the weekend. This was a fundraiser at my kids' school, and they were trying to do a thing where you could bid on stuff, and some of the stuff they had was great. I even donated some tickets from KROQ to something, and that brought in a couple $100, and the idea is help fund the schools are all underfunded, and they want to do, they want to have extra art teachers, and they want to have extra supplies, so they try to do these things from time to time to get people to cough up some coin, and then they can operate better, and I think it's, a worthy cause, right? Because it's, my own children, but obviously giving kids the stuff they need at schools.
Well, and they're going to school for free, right?
Right.
So that's nice.
Public school, LAUSD. So anyway, one of the things, and they have a lot of cool stuff there that was all going for, some of the stuff is very cool, but it goes for a significant, like Lakers tickets or trips somewhere, and I'm not bidding thousands of dollars on stuff. But some of the stuff that was in the more affordable category, one of them was that your kid gets to be teacher for the day in their class.
What does that mean?
It means the description was your child gets to be the teacher for the day.
Dude, your kid should teach a comedy class.
They get to teach.
That would be great.
Penis pasta.
Oh
That's
my
like
God.
the song
God
of the day.
damn.
Whatever.
That's what they can call it.
So,
and you can look at their V words.
And please turn your textbooks to the penis pasta goddamn chapter.
So that's the thing that they really wanted to do. And I also thought, and I go, no one's going to pay money for this because this is like an experience, but it's not like it's not like you're getting Lakers tickets or you're going to,
And that sounds like work for the parent. Because aren't you supposed to help your kid teach for the day and stuff?
No, it made it seem pretty simple. It says kid gets to get in front of the class and teach a topic of their choice. And my daughter said, I really want to go up there and talk about Olivia Rodrigo or some BS like that. I said, all right. She goes, it would mean so much. Please, Daddy, please, Daddy. I said, I'll put in a small bid, see what happens. Well, once again, I got outbid pretty quickly. And this was through online auction. I didn't go to the actual thing. But it said, you've been outbid. And I upped it, you had to up it $10 every time. Once it got north of 100, I said, I don't think it's worth it at this point. Like, I know the money goes to the school. It's a good cause, but let's be honest.
Is the gambler in you kind of like pissed, though?
Yes. And that part takes over, and I go, who is this a-hole that every time I put in a bid is trying to outbid me?
What does his kid get to teach? Right. Probably not anything more interesting.
So then I get, like Omar said, I get all caught up in the whole thing, and I go, if I jump at $50 to $150, the person's going to definitely go away. And then I will have won this thing, and I'll be the champion. And I almost forget my kid's even involved now. I just want to win this thing.
She's like, forget it.
So
she's already over it.
I bump it to 150.
Damn.
And it goes right away. They go, you've been outbid. And I go, this mother effer. And I said, I'm done. I'm tapped out. I'm not doing it. I'm out. I've done it 150.
Well,
I'm
and
done.
with the auction online, you don't get the satisfaction of doing that little like, Matt.
Right, you hold your hand up in the air. Yeah, like the real.
How's it go?
Yeah, 16.
Yeah.
So,
over here.
The big lady with the broad shoulders, gotcha. So I say, I'm done. I go, I'm tapped out. 150, I'm gone. I explained to her, I'm sorry. I know you want to be teacher for the day. I didn't win. Dad didn't win. You're out. The next day, I get an email. Congratulations.
Is that an every night thing? Daddy didn't win.
They're used to it by now.
They're used to it. She finishes the sentence with me now. Daddy, I know, didn't win.
I know, you didn't win.
Next day, I get the email. Congratulations. You've won you've won what you bid on.
Okay.
And I go, how is that possible? I got outbid. Well, once again, like a stupid idiot, apparently they make it really easy now to, when you're going through and agreeing to the stuff and putting in your credit.
They probably check it for you, like the email, like the
Probably.
marketing emails crap.
And so I outbid the top. I put it so that whatever the top bid was, I would outbid it by $10.
Which is just silly that you were even continuing to bid.
Went all the way. I know.
I don't get it. What if two people do that?
I'm so glad you say that, Jake, because not only did I get an email that said, congratulations, you've matched the top bid of $325, but because there were two people, so it was me and one other a-hole that were probably going after this thing, your kids are both going to get to do it. So they decided
together or on separate days?
Separate days, but that way the school to get double the money because they're basically going to collect money from both people. And then my kid comes. So then I got to tell her the good news. Good news. And
Daddy
I was
won.
mad about the money and everything else, but I said, good news. You're going to be teacher for a day. She got all excited. She goes into school. She tells her teacher, hey, I'm going to teach all about Olivia Rodrigo. And the teacher says, no, you're not. You have to teach about one of the topics that we teach about anyway.
Oh, no.
You have to teach about a pre-teachable topic that is in the
what, she's doing that day in math?
And I said, I want my money back.
Who gives the crap?
So now my kid goes.
That is so misleading. They said that you can teach about any topic?
Teach about a topic of your choosing. Now, of course, they meant, I guess, a school-appropriate topic of your choosing.
Nobody would be that of their choosing.
Right. So
no one would choose that.
So now my kid goes, I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to teach about math. And I go, I don't blame you. I don't want to teach about math. So,
what did they badly word this, or did you just not read it properly?
No, Allie, I reread it, and it said the winning bidder, their kid gets to be teacher for the day and teach the class about a topic.
Of our choosing.
Of our choosing. It wasn't of their. It was a topic that they choose or something like that. But it was from a list of they can if they want to teach, what do they do in school? Art,
music,
PE.
Oh, so you think that they could choose like an elective
and then choose? They get to pick one of the things they already do. They don't get to go in there and do a whole class on Olivia Rodrigo. So
for
now
the whole day, that sounds like such an awful.
Well, she was all
day.
excited about it. And
yeah,
now,
I know, but
so now she don't want to do it anymore. So now I got to try to
So are you going to try and ask for your money back?
I am.
You are?
Yeah.
Wow, good for you. You
record that, please.
Wouldn't normally
not going to record that.
Go in and do it like you did with the parking attendant.
Not going to do that. No, I'm going to let him. Of course, can't ask for the money back. It's like a fundraiser for the school. Give some of the teachers. Yeah, but I'm not.
I wonder what the other douche kid is teaching. Sorry, nice dude.
Yeah, I wonder what they're picking as well. They probably also want to teach about.
I know. I wonder if.
Cannot do auctions. We're terrible at it. KROQ Klein Alley Show. Get to your news now. Then the first thing we do is get you into the Endless Summer BBQ happening tomorrow with Royel Otis. If you've been waiting around for your tickets, now would be a great time to start focusing on winning. Remember these numbers. You'll need them. 800-520-1067. Your chance to win your way in. And then next week, we can start getting you into some sold-out Oasis at the Rose Bowl. Because you've run out of time for those tickets as well. We've got some for you. We'll tell you how to get them. That's coming up on the show. But focus right now on barbecue. Royel Otis will be doing that coming up the second we're done with this.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for ADD News.
I don't know if you've seen the video of Cardi B taking the witness stand in this trial, but I would watch Cardi B testify all day long. It is highly entertaining. She's taking the stand in an assault case against her and a security guard at an OBGYN office in Beverly Hills. This happened back in 2018. Cardi B was pregnant at the time. She was there for an appointment and apparently got into it with the female security guard. They got in each other's faces. The security guard is suing her for millions of dollars, but Cardi B says that she didn't touch her and that she was the victim in all of it. But this is just some of the questioning that took place yesterday.
Why were you concerned?
Because I'm pregnant and this girl's about to beat my Hello?
She's the best.
I love
She
her.
is the best.
Hello?
She put her on every trial as
I
a character
know.
witness.
Just to translate,
Yeah.
just to be like, here's a more entertaining version of what's happening now.
Are you disabled? Yes or no?
At that moment, when you're pregnant, I'm very disabled. You want me to tell you the things I can't do?
Fine. What was your disability on February 24th of 2018? What was your disability?
I was pregnant. I couldn't protect myself, even if I wanted to. She's like twice my size.
No problem. You used the F word during that fight, didn't you?
Yes.
What other words did you use? Tell us in your own words what you said.
I said in my face. Why are you in my face? Why are you recording me? Ain't you supposed to be security?
Tell it to her now. Go ahead.
Huh?
Say it again.
You want me to say it to
I
her
want
face?
you to tell it to her face what you said on that day so she can hear it for herself.
The affection is sustained.
Oh, man.
Why was it sustained? I want her to say it to her face.
That's good. How do we get in that court? Is that open to the public, that court case, or no?
I mean, I would think for lawsuits, do they have like people that just come in and sit?
Yeah, there are people. There are
I
people
guess
that are
so.
like weird courtroom junkies. Just like sit around and watch cases happen. But I don't know what the rule. That one's probably not because there's a celebrity involved.
Yeah,
Too bad.
but this is what the security guard says happened.
Ellis arguing during her testimony that Cardi B attacked and assaulted her during the altercation, striking her on her head, face, and body, spat on her, shouted racial slurs. Ellis also claims the rapper's long fingernails caused cuts on her face that required plastic surgery.
Okay.
I mean,
What are you, Freddy Krueger?
I know, but if
crazy.
you've seen her nails, they are long. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Weaponized.
if you scratch the crap out of somebody's face with those long fingernails, I could see somebody needing plastic surgery. But in this case, I think it's interesting that they're like, "What was your disability?" And she's like, "I was pregnant." Being pregnant is a disability. When I took time off, I had to say I had a disability. You take disability.
Yeah, you get special parking sometimes, too. The expected mother parking.
Yeah.
And also with the hormones shifting all over the place.
Sure, it's
Right,
a
Alan?
disability.
Yeah, that's a disability.
Every month, I have a disability.
Yeah, that's right. Allie's got disabilities every month for 1 week.
Actually, it's more like 3 days.
Keeps the bears
Heavy
away
for
from
the
the studio.
first two,
Right,
and then
we
light
get
for the
it.
third. You know.
I know. Oh, God. Ugh.
All right, it's a sad day for anybody who bought $4 earrings at a mall. Claire's is closing 300 of their stores. They filed for bankruptcy a little while ago. And with that, bankruptcy process, they hoped someone would kind of swoop in, turn things around, keep them from
Fine.
closing stores.
Not me, dude.
But apparently
I'm
that
over
has
that
not
place.
happened. They're still waiting for you.
That place is my hell on earth.
Claire's is obviously not alone. Many retailers have had to close locations in recent years. You've got Jones Fabrics, you've got Rue 21 Express, Macy's, all have had to close locations in the mall. So the mall is kind of dwindling. And I think a lot of the
Joanne's Fabrics.
Joanne.
Give her the credit she goddamn deserves.
She's got two N's, all
She's got
right?
a failing fabric shop. At least get her name right.
So, I mean, I think a lot of those places are being replaced with those, like, claw machine arcades, those clawcades.
Yeah, those are cool.
Those are pretty fun. But with Claire's, I think all of us, anyone who's had their ears pierced, remembers going to Claire's and getting jewelry for, it's like 6 different pairs of earrings for $7.
They
all
suckered my kids into the earring of the month club, and I think they still have another 6 months on that.
Oh, man.
What are they going to do?
You got suckered into that. Yeah, they're
That's
good.
the gift the kids don't give.
They do really figure out a way to
It's
sucker
ear
you up.
infection of the month.
It's never enough. You can never just go to the register there with what you got. They always go, hey, if you get one more thing, you pay for one more thing, you get 9 more things free.
One of the signs I saw that you get 2 free ear piercings with a purchase of a set of earrings.
Right.
It was just one, like all you had to do was buy earrings and you can get more piercings because, of course, they want you to get more piercings because then you need more earrings.
Yeah, all I know is whatever they got going on there, you always end up leaving. You feel like you made out like a bandit somehow, but you didn't. Because, like, you look at it when you get home, you're like, I don't understand. I got all this stuff. I only wanted these 3 things.
Now all my fingers are green. My ears are infected.
Right.
What have I done here?
Some goth girl convinced me to sign up for a timeshare. I don't even know what just happened here.
I actually went into a Claire's not that long ago, and because I was looking for a new earring for me, and of course
And they're
because
like,
I'm
"Get outta
cheap,
here. Where's
yeah,
your-
they
where's your
literally
kid?"
were like, "This is kind of a a store for kids.
Yeah, it is. It's like babies.
Oh, so they don't even have anything for me?
I see babies get pierced in the window there, and then a couple of rogue 7-year-olds that want to be cool, and then there shouldn't be you in there, Allie. That's sad.
Yeah, she sent me away.
Yeah, good, as she should have.
A wise man once said, even saw the lights of the Goodyear blimp, and it read, Ice Cube's a pimp. And now, today in 2025, those words will become a reality because Ice Cube is celebrating his first tour in over a decade by partnering with Goodyear. And they're doing a whole It Was a Good Day theme that to go with the release of the song from 1993. And the blimp is going to be celebrating its 100th anniversary. So it's a beautiful partnership for Ice Cube and Goodyear.
Wow. When we chatted with Ice Cube less than a year ago, we asked him about doing an updated version of the song because so many of those references from the original, and I think it's one of the greatest songs ever, one of the greatest LA songs ever, too. But some of those references don't hold up anymore. Beepers, no one's got them anymore. The Seattle Supersonics aren't even a thing. Goodyear blimp still holds up, and I feel like there's some updated things he could work in there. Like he hasn't mentioned Claire's filing for bankruptcy in the song. He should do that.
You can work that in.
We get into a brand new hour of the show right now, and the first thing we do is invite you to join us tomorrow at a Endless Summer BBQ. Caller 20. Give us a call, 800-520-1067. Here we go.
Show. 106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. This is the world famous KROQ.
Hell yeah. Here we go. Back at it. A brand new hour of the show can officially begin just after 8 o'clock on a Thursday morning. The Prequent has begun, and for some, it's a long Prequent because you get your half-day Friday. A lot of people getting the short day, and then you go into your long weekend into Monday. Hold on. That's Sally playing something.
I'm not playing anything. Things just start playing.
That was coming through your computer. Swear to God.
I know. It was obviously coming from my computer. It's not like I did anything, though. It's just things
Why did you put your hands up in the air like you were about to be arrested?
Because I don't know what... I don't know where it was playing from.
Freeze!
Look at Allie.
There was aggressive music.
She looks so guilty. She puts her hands up. Meanwhile, I need you to take your mouse and close wherever you got them playing.
Because I'm trying to see what tab is actually starting to play something.
Are you listening to Cardi B?
Maybe.
Yeah, I believe that. Anyway, you can see what the show looks like as it unravels. We're streaming live on YouTube right now.
To say the suspects are homeless.
That's not me.
That is you. What are you playing over there? You got something going on. Is that a different show?
No.
I want in on that show. That sounds better.
I'm not playing anything, all right?
We grab caller. I want in on that show. That sounds better. Now she's watching the YouTube now. It's chaos now. It's just chaos. She puts her hands in the sky like she's got nothing to do with it. Streaming live there. Let's go ahead and invite someone to the barbecue tomorrow, and then we can get into the entire hour we have in store for you, including Generation Wars. Back, baby. Get some bragging rights for whichever year you were born in. Vanessa, who won Generation Wars last time? I think it was Millennials, or on a bit of a hot streak.
Millennials!
Yeah, Millennials weren't winning for a while, and then I think they've won the last 2 Generation Wars. So if you're a Gen Xer and you believe you are the best generation, or you're a Gen Zer and you're on your way to not a job right now, give us a call so that we can get you in on a Generation Wars coming up later this hour. As we say good morning and hello to caller 20, which puts us on Davis in Venice. Davis?
Yes.
Hi, that's you. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. Good sweet dibs.
Sweet dibs. You sound like a fun guy. No lamos. We will see you at the Endless Summer BBQ happening in about 24 hours. You ready?
All right. That's awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. Come hungry. Get ready for that. That'll be tomorrow right here. And we'll get you in again. Another chance to win tickets later this hour and then pretty much every hour for the rest of the day here on KROQ. All right, let's give you some Papa Roach, reset, get into a brand new hour of the show, which happens next, KROQ.
Dear Ali, your girlfriend of 5 years is leaving you for me. We're in love, and we hope one day you will be the flower girl at our wedding next fall. I know this letter hurts, but I guess she couldn't turn away my millions of dollars and success. Good luck in radio. Sorry, love. Who's here? Dear Brad, bad news, chap. I spoke to the doctor about that experimental leg lengthening procedure. Turns out it doesn't exist. I hope this letter reaches you, as you probably can't reach it. Stay black, Hosier. P.S. Your dog ran away. Dear Kevin, you know your morning show on Live 105? It's been cancelled. Professionally, I'm excited this will make more room for my music. However, personally, I'm also excited, because I never liked you. Maybe the Cheesecake Factory is hiring. Hosier. This has been Closure with Hosier.
KROQ, we are Klein Alley Show. Think of the last time that you got locked out of somewhere, how helpless you feel, especially when it's your own place. And it is the most frustrating feeling. Getting locked out of your car is annoying, although it's gotten better and easier to get back into that. Obviously, you can use the coat hanger trick. A lot of people have apps now that hopefully you can unlock your car if your phone's not dead.
Coat hanger trick's a lot harder than it looks.
Yeah, I know. Allie proved that. Allie once again claimed she could do it no problem. Went out in the parking lot, we told her to break into the boss's car, use a coat hanger, and she was unsuccessful.
Ruined the window, I think.
So Vanessa yesterday claims that after doing grocery shopping, which is the worst time to get locked out, she went back to her place and she could not get in.
And that's the worst because you immediately start blaming yourself for not being more prepared with an alternative.
Right, like
you're like, is there a key I put somewhere? Is there a window that I left open? Is there some way that I foresaw to get myself out of this situation if it ever happened?
I came back from a vacation one time and was a late flight, delayed a lot, didn't even get home till midnight, kids, luggage, everything, and didn't have a key. Couldn't get in, went to where I hid a key, wasn't there, and I hid about 3 other keys, couldn't remember where I even hid them. And that was where you make a decision. Do I smash a window? Do I call an emergency locksmith? Do I try to throw one of my kids up to the upstairs window that's probably unlocked and see if they can shimmy in there? You go through all of the possible scenarios, but it's just a terrible, as you're sitting there, usually having to go to the bathroom, you're thinking to yourself, why was I so stupid? Why did I not think about this? And hopefully you have the hide a rock or, as you said, the under the mat thing, but with all the break-ins now, I don't think people are leaving keys around like they used to.
No, nobody. Everyone wants to make their house impenetrable, but then you lock yourself out. But what happened, Vanessa? Why didn't you have your key?
Okay. So, I have 3 keys to get into my living place.
She's a child. She's a child.
It's like Alice in Wonderland where you have to have like one really big key and one really small one.
Right.
It's because you know what's happening? I'm trying not to give a lot of details because I tend to do that. And this is where I live. I could get stolen. Anyways.
You could get stolen?
Yeah.
You're an adult woman.
I could get kidnapped.
What are we talking about here?
Hey, she's still very kidnappable.
She is the most kidnappable on the show. Yes.
Anyways, so my house keys 3, I had them in this one ring.
My house keys 3?
That's like a riddle. Hold on. Let me solve this.
My house keys 3.
Oh, my house keys 3.
Let me tell you the story, por favor.
Okay.
I have 3 house keys that were in a ring, and my car keys attached to my car keys. That ring was a little bit loosey-goosey.
Oh.
And my keys had fallen before, but I did notice, and I was like, oh, man, I gotta change this loopy thing. Well, yesterday I went to Trader Joe's, and I think that's where they fell because, they were gone when I got home, and I had groceries. So I was like, no. Okay, first door that I have to get through is the gate to get into, the whole place.
Oh, it's so hard that you have to get through 3 different paths.
But thankfully, I had my phone, and my landlord had given me, a code to the other key that's attached. So, okay.
Getting into her place sounds like getting to the next level in Zelda. It's like she's...
She has to jump on that flag and then slide down.
Yeah, she has to slide every time she gets home. That's all right. We're combining video games here. That's okay for the purpose of her story.
Okay, so the first gate...
Thrice key number 3. 3 key thrice.
For the first gate, I had a code, thankfully. So I put that in. I got inside my place. I'm like, okay. Then I get in. My door has a door and a gate. My gate door was locked. And that door is the only one that has a different key. My landlord doesn't have a backup to that one because the person that lived there before did their own thing, and somehow she doesn't have a backup key.
So wait, there's a gate, a door, and then another gate?
Yeah, a gate to all the complex, and then each door has a gate and a door.
Another
you live
gate.
In a kennel?
Someone adopt Vanessa, please.
So every door has a security door on top of it?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying? Wow, that is,
Do you guys know this is so normal, like a gate and a door.
All right.
Yeah, this is like 2 security guards have to turn the key at the same time.
Anyways.
Do you want to buy razor blades or do you want to get in your apartment? We have to open this together.
Hey, guys.
Okay, go ahead.
So you get through now. We're at where are we in the maze now? I'm lost.
I'm in front of my house now.
I'm amazed you get in with the keys at this point.
That's remarkable. Yeah, even with all 3 keys, it sounds very challenging, Vanessa. So now you've passed the security gate. You're standing in front of the door.
Past the security gate.
Yes.
Now I'm in front of my house.
Okay.
And there's
thank
the
God.
gate door. I can't focus. Okay. So there's my gate, right? In front of
I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's your gate. That is where you live. I don't know.
Yeah, gate.
And again, that door is the only one that doesn't have a backup key. I told my landlord I lost my keys, and guess what? The gate one for my door, I know you don't have a backup, so I don't know what we're going to do. I have groceries. And then she's like, oh, man, and I won't be available until 6 p.m. And I was like, what?
Yeah,
my groceries?
What are they doing, by the way?
They're never available.
What are they doing during the day?
I know.
A lot of landlords are also mobile notaries. They're driving around notarizing things. I'm telling you, I know the way this racket goes, Allie. They're never around. They're always mobile notarizing things.
Or
You
they're
get it.
DJs on the radio.
Right, or they're DJing, slumlording during the day,
Right,
DJing.
Omar.
Right, we know that whole grind. All right, so Vanessa, you finally, you have to make a decision now. Do you eat all your groceries?
Well,
I have to eat everything.
That's what I would.
It's so much chicken.
I got to eat all this chicken right now. It's going to go bad.
Okay, well, because it has been so hot, I have kept my windows, they have been unlocked, but there's a screen, right? So I was like, I think my front window is unlocked. And it was.
Oh.
So my window, thankfully, is, short enough where I can climb it.
Seriously? It's that
Seriously. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a window. I think that's sounds like
That's a rat
It's
trap.
a short window.
That's like a doggy door.
Right.
Guys, it's short enough where I make I jump and I go in. Anyways, I had to remove the screen.
Oh, Vanessa, it's okay. You get another life.
Yeah, you regenerate.
Okay, I had to remove the screen. I opened the window. Boom, I got in. Then I unlocked my gate. Everything went in.
Sounds like your whole security system is pretty flawed if you have one easy-to-get-into window.
I know. What's the point of having all those other doors and gates?
17 locks and
So
gates.
you and any dog can get in.
Well, thankfully, I left that window unlocked because, again, my door gate is the only one that doesn't have a backup key.
I will say, trying to navigate, when you have to take the screen off.
Yeah.
I've been there before where I'm
I
like,
got scratch and everything.
yeah, taking that thing off and then 100% bend the crap out of the screen door, the screen thing so that I can never get it back on.
818 says, thank you for the thorough description of your place. Now I know exactly where you live, and I can't wait to come visit you later.
And I know about the open window. I'll jump right in.
But because I learned my lesson now, all my windows are super locked.
But now you still have no keys.
Yeah, I only have.
So what are you going to do today?
I only have one key to the.
Oh boy! Shouldn't think about that.
And to get into my complex, I'm just gonna have to do the code every time until. And they're going to change my lock, so I'm
you can never get in.
$40. They're going to change my whole system, and it's going to cost me $40.
818 said it sounds like Vanessa lives inside of a Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, it really does.
Inside a claw machine.
Yeah.
She's going to go every time.
You snuggle with these Pokemon.
Trying to sleep, and this giant claw comes from the sky and tries to grab me every 5 minutes. All right, well, I'm glad you made it in okay.
I made it in. My groceries were nice and sound. But can I just say the flies? I was like, go away, flies.
Oh, yeah.
Pull that clip. All right, we got to take a break. We'll be back in a second. Generation Wars is coming up. If you would like to get some bragging rights for your generation and win yourself into our Endless Summer BBQ with Royel Otis, call now. Need some people representing Gen X, Gen Z, Millennials, Zennials, Boomers. You're welcome as well. We'll get to Generation Wars after this on KROQ.
KROQ. Listen to Win Your Way In to the Klein Alley Show Endless Summer BBQ. Coming fresh off the grill this Friday.
With international recording superstars and good friends of our show, Royel Otis. It'll all be happening in the helpful Honda sound space, and we want you in.
Score tickets every hour from 9 to 6. It's live music and free barbecue.
The only way in is to listen to KROQ. Yep, there's the rope.
Hey, this is Roy. This is Otis. We're Royel Otis. Keep it on KROQ to win.
KROQ.
It's time for Where'd You Go? How Far'd You Go? Date Jake and an actual date with someone. All we know is that he met her on Tinder and she's an English teacher. That's all we know. Everything else we will try to figure out together. We'll let you play along. Here we go.
Where'd you go? How far'd you go? Did you guys go play bingo? Where'd you go? How far'd you go? Did you guys take it slow or no?
All right, we'll let some listeners get in with some questions as well. The only questions we cannot ask you are where did you go? How far did you go? But we can ask you anything else about you or this person, and then we will try to figure out where you went and how far you went on the date. The fact that he even told us about it, Allie, makes me think that something good happened. Because if it was just a total colossal failure, he may have kept it to himself.
It's funny because Jake he's got a pretty good poker face. If he is like, yeah, I want a date, you're like, oh, what happened? He could be like, I had sex all night.
Right.
Or he could be like, it went horrible. And
right, trunk burger, another trunk burger.
Yeah. Also, you know what's funny is that I did a little bit of research right now on Tinder, and Jake had a higher tier than normal Tinder thing. Yeah, because Tinder's free, and then you get a basic version. Then there's Tinder Plus, that's $10. Tinder Gold, that's $15, and he has Tinder Platinum.
Whoa.
That's $19.
Jake.
Fancy Tinder. Well, I mean, as 949 says, he's Tindering for 2.
they think it's a throuple when they go with Jake, I guess.
That's crazy.
Jake,
Jake's thirsty.
Jake,
huh?
it's funny because
and you still only had 2.
That was the platinum plan.
Yeah.
Jake, that's amazing. Did you know you were paying for the highest tier of Tinder?
No, I didn't.
There's a higher one. It's called Tinder Select, and this is a yearly subscription fee for $500.
Whoa.
Oh no, this one's $500 a month. Yeah.
What? A month?
A
month? That's what it says. Yeah.
Man.
Dude, people are spending $500 a month on Tinder?
That's crazy. The whole thing is
what
insane.
A waste of money.
I'm sure a lot of those people who are paying for it still don't even remember that. Like Jake remembered that he's still getting charged for it, but he's a platinum Jake.
I forgot the first week. I had to go and cancel my subscriptions thing.
What? Did you sign up for that because you were really trying to get, find someone to get laid?
Vanessa made it so we could do the AI challenge thing, and then I had it on my phone, and then I was drunk one night. I'm like, I'm going to sign up, and so I could start swiping on people, and then I forgot.
Yeah, I got it. All right, well, we just get one question. Where'd he go? How far did he go on this date? Allie, would you like to begin?
Yes. Jake, what was the first thing you messaged this person? What did you say?
Are you real?
I don't. I probably just like, hey, how's your week going, I think is what I said.
Hey, how's your week going? Was your opening line?
I think so. After we matched, something like that.
Okay.
All right, Omar, you got a question for Jake the Nerd. We're going to get into where he went, how far he went on this date in a moment.
Yeah, I know a lot about. I mean, we work with the guy. You know what? I hear something that's. What's your landscaping downstairs?
Oh. The same question you would ask anybody else. You're right.
You got like a ball throw action going on, or what's going on there?
It's trimmed.
Oh.
It's trimmed? Like how?
Oh.
Like short.
No.
Just short?
Next.
Like a mohawk? Like you got like a little landing strip down there? Or?
No, it's all the same. All short.
Oh, okay. Like how? What's the length? Like a half an inch?
That's enough. A lot of detail. Jesus Christ. I need to write a new question because I also had a ball throw question. So I'll give you mine in a second. Hey, Maria, go ahead. You have one question now. We'll get into where he went, how far he went on the date. But what is your question for Jake the Nerd?
Did he prepare with a trunk burger this time?
Yeah, that's a good question, actually. I was going to ask something similar. You always have a consolation meal, and I know you're not as hungry anymore now, thanks to Lasara. But did you have a consolation burger last time? I think your first date with Tina, you had a trunk burger, a burger waiting in the trunk for after the date, if it went well or didn't go well. Did you have any sort of a consolation meal waiting for after this one?
No, I ate right before.
Oh, you did eat right before. That's a good question.
Ate right before.
Kimberly, you get a question for Jake the Nerd. Go ahead. What is your question?
Ball throw questions are out.
Yeah.
Did you go in a car to the date?
All right, that's a great question. Was there? Did you pick her up in your beat-up car?
No, I did not pick her up in my beat-up car.
Oh, okay, good question. All right, Jake, I'll give you the final question right now. Have you self-pleasured since the date?
No.
It's a good question, Klein.
Thank you.
No.
You probably couldn't.
Were you waiting for a good question?
Yes.
That's basically what you just said.
Yeah, that's right.
I couldn't. I watched Allie's video.
All right. Oh, that's good.
Thank you so much.
That'll cure you. That'll cure you of your ills, my friend.
I have cured someone of their panty
I
fetish.
believe it. Hey, we're going to check that world premiere of Allie's Panty Hall video coming up in moments. All right, we've learned a little bit about Jake. But now the only questions that matter, which is where'd you go, how far did you go on the date? A real match on Tinder. He's a platinum Tinder man. Who knew? Jake will cut many expenses and lots of things, but not when it comes to his Tinder. He is the second most expensive tier there is.
I think I know exactly what happened.
All right.
So...
What day was this, Jake?
Yesterday.
Oh, okay. Sunday date.
So here's what I think happened. I think he messaged back and forth with this girl. This girl, he said, was a listener to the show. I don't think that she would have swiped and chatted with Jake if she wasn't already in on Jake. I don't think she would have been like, I'm still deciding. Right. You know what I mean?
She thinks she decided sex.
I think that she decided early on that sex was going to happen. But, of course, Jake wants to make everything convenient for him. So he suggested go to a bar within walking distance of where I live. He met her at that bar. They had a few drinks, and then they walked back to his place to watch some stupid movie that no one's heard of. And then during the movie, they started up and had sex.
You ever see Anime in a Shack?
And she's like, sure, I don't know.
Right, I got it.
And then they had sex, and they're going to see each other again.
She wanted the novelty of Jake the Nerd.
I'm sure she wanted to see the Jake Shack.
I agree. There's no chance he left Burbank for the date. The date 100% happened in Burbank, probably within a 3-block radius of where he lives.
At first, I thought he was going to go to that taco place he won't shut up about.
Oh, right.
Because he found a new taco place right down the street from where he lives.
That's what I ate right before.
So I thought he took her there, but I guess he went there beforehand.
Allie, you know what? Knowing Jake, you could have gone there beforehand and during and after. All right, Omar, what's your guess? Jake the Nerd's big Tinder date. Where do you go?
I think, Allie's absolutely right. She had already made a decision that she was going to go all the way with Jake. So they definitely had sex.
Like she's into oddities.
Yeah. And as far as the date, I think they just, they met somewhere. They went on a hike. I know Jake's a big hiker. I think they just wanted to get to know each other, so they went on a hike somewhere.
Hike.
Yeah.
Interesting. We can hike for a 3-block radius around this taco truck. I'm going to let Maria play along with us because she asked a question. Maria, where did he go? How far did he go on the date? You're a woman. Maybe you give a different opinion.
I'm a woman, too.
Shut up, sir. Go ahead, Maria.
I think that he took her to that bar that he always frequents, and he took Kibby. And I think that they did go all the way.
Also, 3 guesses for all the way.
Yeah, I think so.
Platinum Jake.
Also because Jake would be like, so what are we doing here? You know, he would be like, if we're going to do this, let's do it.
Kimberly, you got to ask a question as well. I'll let you take a guess. Where did he go? How far did he go on the date?
I think he went to the same place, the bar that they said probably had 2 or 3 shots. And got a little tipsy, maybe had another buzzball at his place, and then went all the way.
310 has an interesting guess on the text line. I'm going to guess that she went to second base with Jake's boobs, which is a great guess.
Motorboat?
That she felt Jake up for a change.
Cool.
All right, Jake, listen, I think it's very clear.
And with all this, we are very happy for you if you did get laid.
He didn't get laid. I'm pretty confident about that. He did have a pep in his step today, but I think it's just because he keeps losing all that weight.
Right, natural pep.
Yeah, I think that it did involve a park with his dog, because he probably had to go to the park anyway for his dog. Jake doesn't prioritize the dates, as you know. So it was, I'm going to take the dog out to the park if you want to come meet Kibby. They were at a park.
I don't think...
KROQ Klein Alley Show. Time to earn some bragging rights for your generation. If you know anyone who considers himself a Gen Xer, like Jake the Nerd over there, they believe that they are the greatest generation that ever was and ever will be because they got to experience life before the internet and life after the internet. They also got the money when the money was there to get. I don't know why Jake didn't, but apparently everyone else in Gen X got the money when the money was there to get, and now there's nothing left for anyone else. Meanwhile, Gen Z's got their own issues. Millennials feel like they're a hybrid between a few different things. Then you've got the hyper millennials, also known as the Zennials, somewhere between that millennial and Gen X thing.
Which is weird because some people say that side, like, niche generation doesn't exist.
They say, right, they're like...
There's, like, anti-Zennial people.
Right. It's not real. Look, I was born when I was born. So, and I actually think I am in that thing.
You are,
I think that's where I am. I'm in that bubble.
My cousin's in that, too, and she's like, why does everyone think, like, I'm a Zennial, apparently, but people are like, that's not a thing.
It isn't a thing.
Oh, boy, this is a Gen X, typical Gen Xer.
Every 15 years, dude, there's a
It's not every
word for it.
Sometimes it's not every 15 years, though, Jake.
Yes, it is.
It's not.
Look it up.
Ooh, Gen Wars has begun.
Gen Wars has not begun. Jake's wrong. And we represent many different generations on the show. And Jake
Consistent and non.
Jake is moving from Gen X to Boomer based on how mad he's getting right now. And
yeah, baby boomers, those are the people born between the 1946 and 64. Gen X is people from 1965 to 1980. Millennials are in 1981 to 1996. Gen Z is 1997 to 2012, and now we are, I think just wrapping up Generation Alpha.
But there's that weird,
that
bubble between 1980 and 1985 or 1983.
Made-up bubble?
It's not a made-up bubble. It's a real bubble.
Within the millennial bubble, there is a few years in there that are supposed to be Zennial, where they are between Gen X and Millennial.
Yeah, that's between. It's a made-up thing.
So who? Shut up. Who will?
Who? Shut up.
Who will reign supreme this week in Generation Wars? Questions spanning all generations. Representing millennials, born in the year 1995. She claims that she was raised by a Tamagotchi. Is that true?
Yes, that's true. Okay. I killed my Tamagotchi quite often, though.
Oh, you killed it a lot. Yeah, a lot of times it would poop too much, and if you didn't clean up the poop, it would die, right?
Well, eventually they just become they're just too much work.
Right. You go, if I wanted this, I would have unprotected sex.
Yeah.
All right, so you are a millennial through and through, and you plan on representing millennials proudly in this edition of Generation Wars, correct?
Yes, we're definitely going to win.
All right, that is your millennial, representing all millennials. You can root for, what's your name, Sierra? Sierra.
Close.
It's all spelled all weird. Anyway, Sierra, when you know the answer to these questions, you must yell out loudly, millennial, so that we can pick you to chime in first, all right?
Zennial thing really upset you, huh?
Man, I'm fired up now. As we move on, we say hi to our Gen Z representation. This is Gil. See, I would have thought just on name alone, that'd be representing the boomers. When were you born, Gil?
1997.
Okay, Gil, and you are Gen Z through and through?
Yes, sir.
Jake, does that fit your weird out?
Sensitive and resourceful.
You're sensitive and resourceful? All right, that makes you Gen Z. I will agree with that. We move on, and we say hi to our representation of Gen X, born in the year 1977. Although she claims she's a fan of all 90s music. That was some of her upbringing, I guess. This is Eris. Good morning and welcome to KROQ. How are you?
Hey, good morning. Yeah, it's a he. Aries is a he.
Oh, all right. It's a he.
This is going great.
This is great. Thanks, guys. Good job on the screening. You're knocking it out of the park today. And finally, thanks for identifying me, Jake. I appreciate that. Eris is a boy. Thank you for writing that down. And finally, she is representing. Oh, hold on. We got 3 categories. We're ready to go. Guys, they keep changing it up. What's going on back there? Take 3. Do you guys know how this works? Hello? Team on the show?
Klein is very clear. Take 1, 2, and 3 in order.
What?
What are you complaining about?
What?
I just need the best millennial, the best Gen Xer, and the best Gen
they're right
Zer.
here.
They're right there.
Oh, okay. All right, so we're all on the same page now. It's time for Generation Wars. Up for grabs, tickets to the Royel Otis barbecue, also known as the Klein Alley Show Endless Summer BBQ with Royel Otis, happening tomorrow right here at KROQ.
All generations welcome.
Bragging rights for your generation. If you know the answer, you must yell at your generation. Wait for Allie to identify that you called out first, and then you get the answer. Here we go. Question 1. What does FYP stand for?
Millennial.
Go ahead, Millennial Sierra.
For your page. For you page.
That is correct. We will accept that as the right answer. All right. She's on the board. Allie's score right now. Moving on. We go to question number 2. This popular doll, introduced in 1983, came with an adoption certificate.
I know this. Gen Z.
Gen Z, go ahead. That would be Gil.
Build-A-Bear?
That is incorrect. You're trying to steal this now?
I could steal it.
Gen X, go ahead for the steal.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be a Cabbage Patch doll.
That is the correct answer.
You do get a birth certificate for the Build-A-Bear now, though. Don't you?
Yep. But this is an adoption certificate. It's very different.
1983.
And I said 1983,
Yeah,
so
no,
it's very
different. But I understand what he was thinking about.
All right, moving on now. It is tied up between Gen Z and millennials. Yet to get on the board is Gen X. Jake's getting fired up in the back. Go to the next question. What sitcom featured the line, "What you talk about, Willis"?
Gen Z.
Go ahead, Gil.
It's the one with Willis. Oh, Different Strokes.
That is correct.
It's the one with Willis.
That's great. He bought himself some time.
Process of elimination there. I like it. Everyone's got 1 point, Klein. Everyone's tied up.
I don't think that's right, Allie. I think your scoring is off.
No?
I think that's the second one for Gil. All right, whatever. I'm not keeping track of the score. We can move on. What hairstyle was known as business in the front and party in the back?
Millennial.
Mullet.
That is correct. That's a point for millennial.
All right, so now millennial's got 2 points.
Next question. What was the name of the purple dinosaur from the children's TV show?
Millennial.
Gen Z got it first.
Barney.
All right.
Correct. Gen Z. Moving on.
2 points for Gen Z.
What 90s toy was small, colorful, collectible figure with wild, fuzzy hair?
Gen Z.
Oh, man. Millennial and Gen Z were pretty much...
Millennial got by like a hair.
Yeah.
Trolls.
Trolls is correct.
Yeah.
We'll accept that. Troll dolls.
That's 3 points for Sierra, the millennial. I had a collection of trolls.
I believe that.
I had a little case for them and everything.
I think Trolls started way before the 90s, though.
Well, they're identified as the late 80s, early 90s toy.
I think that's when they were
popularized in the 90s.
Yeah.
What brand of shoe with wheels on the back?
Millennial. Gen Z.
Millennial, go ahead.
Heelys.
Heelys is correct.
Nice.
Allie, give me a score update right now.
All right. Well, Sierra's got 4 points. Gil's got 2 points. And I thought Aries had 1, but I guess maybe because Gil stole it, he's
Trolls
got
were
0.
invented in 1959.
Oh, shut up, Jake. I'm going by this is a legitimate source. This isn't just Klein sitting around writing stuff down.
All right. Sierra's in the lead.
Who won the first season of American Idol?
Millennial.
Gen Z.
Gen Z. Kelly Clarkson.
That is correct. Did you know that one, Allie?
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Mm-hmm.
Next question.
Kelly
We're only have 5 questions, 3 questions left. Well, this is going to be, it's going to come down to the wire here. This is very exciting. Who interrupted Taylor Swift's VMA speech?
Millennial.
Oh, Gen Z, go ahead.
Kanye West.
That is correct. That's very exciting now, Allie. What is the score as we are
Now
entering
we've
the
got
last
Gil at 5, Sierra at 4. So Gen Z's got 5, Millennials got 4
2
points.
questions left? This game asked you to push lights that were either red, yellow, green, or blue.
Okay, Gil, Gen Z, go ahead.
Oh, that's... I forgot. Never mind. I lost.
Anyone want to steal it?
I got this. I'll steal it.
Go ahead, Gen X.
Simon Says.
Well, the answer is Simon. Just Simon. But you know what?
Yeah, Simon.
I'll accept. Allie says we'll accept it. That is right. And we go to this final question right now. This could end in a tie. This is very exciting. Who was the first person to reach 100 million followers on TikTok?
Millennial.
Oh,
This
Sierra,
would be
Millennial.
this would be to tie it up, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
What is your answer?
Ooh, I wasn't ready for the TikTok portion of it. I thought you were going to say Instagram. I don't know.
That is not an answer. We cannot accept that. Does anyone want to steal this one?
Yes, I'll try.
Go ahead. Gen Z.
I'm going to guess Taylor Swift.
No, that's wrong. Charlie, it's always these D'Amelio sisters. Charlie D'Amelio. That's the one. Apparently the savior of all Gen Z. Well, that was the last question, Allie. Do we have a winner?
Yes, we do. Gen Z. Gil, you have won.
Hey, Gil,
Barbecue
congratulations. We will see you tomorrow at the Endless Summer BBQ with Royel Otis. Congratulations. And also for everyone who is representing Gen Z right now, you can hold your heads a little higher today because you're feeling a little deeper with Gil. Congratulations, Gil.
All right.
Hold on 1 second.
KROQ, we are Klein Alley Show. We're not good at math, apparently, because we were trying to figure out the exact score. We've been called out on the text line by multiple people, and they claim that we screwed our millennial contestant because technically we awarded a point to Gen Z that did not get the earlier point.
Yeah, the score that I had reported right at the beginning was correct. Everyone had a point right at the beginning there because Gen X stole a point from Gen Z. I guess I had it right, and then I changed it because I thought I was wrong. So it was technically a tie at the end there between Millennial and Gen Z.
So to our Millennial contestant that we screwed, and we feel bad that we screwed you, give us a call back, Sierra, so we can get you into the Endless Summer BBQ as well.
Yeah, but it's good because Millennials can now complain about something else, about being a Millennial, which is what we love to do.
Getting screwed again. That's how it is. The Millennial way. It's KROQ.
Turn that volume all the way up. This one, yeah, it's for the fans. Hey, shout out to Ghost here for doing the most. Let's toast this West Coast radio morning show. I don't know if I chose this life or if it chose me. Either way, we going live with Klein and Alley. Yeah, we all down to kick it. If you're feeling lost with your life, well, you found your ticket. We in the chat feeling the vibe, ain't no sound of cricket. Don't even think of blinking twice, cause you're bound to miss it. This is the chance, say it with pride. We are the net bangers, net bangers, net bangers. Net bangers, 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 net bangers.
I'm a young MB on the MIC. Sorry, onion queen, I'm the only 10 I see. Just started to grade, I'm smarter than Johnny. And there's no need to hate Klein, I love my daddy. Shout out to best friend, me and Vanessa in the school, you're volleyballing again. We're 47, this is tall, that's why they call us twins. Don't trip, I don't know what is a succulent. What is a succulent?
Don't make me spaz out with rock pants on. I bet you eat the pizza with bacon on top. What up, Doc? That's Greek Karina with Erica glide sky high and fly touche. Go visit Lewis and Forever out in the Bay. And this just in, the sheriff's 2.0 over the top. From calling the cops and the comments we drop. Get that monkey off of my back, make the pantyhose stop. Or else we're gonna bust the BB on the freaks and we'll get you all blood. Net bangers, net bangers, net bangers. 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 Hey yo, shout out to all the net bangers, man. You know who you are. There's way too many to listen to song. Alex G, Danny G, Max, Sarah J, Neil, Kevin, and Phil the Plumber. Feature Jared, Mr. Mask. Hey yo, Donovan, Ray, Carlos, Zeke, Mike, Crone, and Aaron. Blink, Budget Chicken. Hey, if I didn't get you, man, I'll get you on the next one. Grow the show.
Oh, good, a cartoon. I hope you're high.
Kevin Klein live.
Kevin Klein live, hello.
I was trying to find out if today is the day for the $105.
You want the $105 cash?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
All right, what's your favorite morning show?
105.
105 what?
Where they have the jazz and the soft music and the mellow music. And
yeah, you're listening to 105 Jams.
Yes.
You called 105 Jams, the station that's giving you $105 to make you hollers.
I got the $105.
This your boy, DJ Sam the Jam. All jams, no marmalades. You got the $105.
Yes.
Give it up. What station giving you jams and cash?
Top 105.
105 what?
Jam.
Jams 105. And lucky you, it's Double Trouble Thursday. We're going to double your $105.
Wow.
We're going to double that to $210.
Okay. I'll take the double.
Oh, you know what? We're going to triple it. What do you think of that? $315.
Wow, I like that even better.
What station is tripling your jams and your cash?
Hot 105 Jams.
Hot 105 Jams. Uh-oh, you gone and activated the Cash Quadrupler. It's Quadruple Cash Thursday. $420.
Yes.
Whoops. This is embarrassing, and Sam the Jam never makes a mistake. It is not Quadruple Cash Day.
Okay.
In fact, I should also point out I don't believe it's a triple day either.
It's all right.
Nor is it a double day or even a regular $105 day. In fact, this isn't even Hot 105. It's Live 105, and we don't have any money for you, and more embarrassingly, we don't even have any jams.
Okay.
So what's your favorite radio station?
So long I've been waiting, girl, you know I've been anticipating for the day you'd come my way. Now you're here and I got to say, you're my adrenaline, you're my fire. Girl, you make me wanna reach up higher. No star is too far. Spread your wings as we reach up for the sky. Give me your love, give me your love, girl. Now give me your love, give me your love, girl. Now give me your love, give me your love, girl. Now give me your love, give me your love.
I see the lightning, feel the thunder. Girl, it's time for us to go down under. I've got you, and you got me. Let's get together and make some memories.
Give me your love, give me your love, girl. Now give me your love, give me your love, girl. Now give me your love, give me your love, girl. Now give me your love, give me your love. I got a shoulder you can lean on.
When
Times get bad, don't be sad. Right here by your side. Yeah, yeah. True love's so hard to find.
When you get it, got to hold on tight.
I got you, and you got me. Let's get together and make some memories. Give me your love, give me your love, girl. Now give me your love, give me your love, girl. Now give me your love, give me your love, girl. Now give me your love, give me your love. Give me your love, give me your love, girl. Now give me your love, give me your love, girl. Now give me your love, give me your love, girl. Now give me your love, give me your love.
Good morning, good morning. It's great to stay up late.
Okay, everyone, drum roll.
Mornings will never be the same. Ish. Kevin,
the bullying will continue and the show will get better.
Allie.
I had a couple of beers.
Kevin. Klein. Live. We're sorry.
Look who's back by popular demand. It's us, the most interactive show in the future of all of radio. Kevin Klein Live begins again right now. People on the phones, the texts, the tweets, the emails. Even think I heard a fax coming through. All people were talking about was the Bay Area. Everything's happening in the Bay Area. You got to go to the Bay Area. So I came up to the Bay Area and I turned on the radio. There was nothing. There was nothing interesting to listen to. There's nothing exciting. Nothing with edge or honesty. And I said, we should do it, but we should do it here in San Francisco, the heartbeat of like the entire world right now. So I got some people together, and then they said, no, those people are not qualified. And then I said, all right, well, I'll find some less qualified people. And I brought them with me, and here we are. Enter, born and bred in San Jose, Allie Johnson. She's got no filter. Usually works against her, but it's great for the show. In addition to being competitive, Allie's also quite serious. So whenever we have these musicians stop by to perform here at Live 105, we always look for any opportunity we can to pull a prank on Allie. And Hosier, who's got the #1 song in the country right now with Take Me to Church, was not afraid to help us with that.
Dear Allie, your girlfriend of 5 years is leaving you for me. I know this letter hurts, but I guess she couldn't turn away my millions of dollars and success. Sorry, love.
You know what? You two little can shut up.
You may be thinking that just anyone can turn on a microphone and do a radio show. That is what radio has sounded like in this town for far too long. Well, that's all going to change now. This is the first step in a very long project. Project? What? Oh, process. First step in a very long process.
Kevin Klein, live.
I thought I told you to turn that thing off!
On Live 105. We're sorry.
Let's find out what's going on in the world with your ADD news. Then we get you into the Endless Summer BBQ. Royel Otis happening in less than about 5 minutes right here on KROQ.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for ADD news.
Do you still watch movies? Most people would answer yes to that question, but you know who doesn't? Denzel Washington, and he will definitely admit it to you. A man responsible for a lot of the best movies out there. Claims he does not care about movies anymore and does not watch them. He was talking to Spike Lee and A$AP Rocky. This was a conversation that was promoting their new film, Highest to Lowest. And he said he's not interested in spending his free time with films. He said, quote, I don't watch movies, man. I really don't. I'm being honest with you. I don't watch movies. I don't go to the movies. I don't watch movies. And A$AP Rocky asked, is that because you make them? And he said, probably. I'm tired of movies. And then when A$AP asked him, how many movies do you think you've done? He said, too many.
What? He's done a lot of movies.
And he said he thinks he's done over 50 movies, and he even says he doesn't think he deserves any awards or Oscars for them. He's just like, you know what? I do it because I love it. I don't do it for the Oscars or anything. And he said, there's times I won and I shouldn't have won.
You know, the thing I always wonder when, think about a professional athlete, right? They grew up loving baseball. They love baseball. It's their favorite thing. They did it all the time. They played it. They happened to be really good at it. Then they made it to the majors, which is so rare to even happen. Do you think that they can actually go and enjoy sitting and watching a baseball game or watching a game on TV, or are they so in it now that they're just constantly thinking about?
Right, you can't watch it objectively. It's like when something that's your passion becomes your job.
Right.
It kind of takes some of the fun out of it. I mean, I think you still have a passion. Obviously, he still has passion for what he's doing because he's still doing it. If he didn't want to do it, he wouldn't do it anymore. But to be able to just sit there as a bystander and actually just enjoy it, not think about the editing and the acting and the politics. And
you go to a movie, you would think most people can zone out, tune out, watch the movie, enjoy. If he's probably the whole time thinking like, oh, why didn't I get this part, or that guy's not as good, or I used to work with that guy, like that's got to be.
When I was an extra on TV, all I would see is people in the background going, "That's $100. That's $100. That's $100 right there."
Yeah. Jake was so mad that he
he's
didn't
got
get
the same experience as Denzel Washington.
Yeah, Jake is just like Denzel. He looked at all the background
tired of
players.
it all, aren't you, Jake? The Hollywood of it.
It wears on you.
How many shows were you in the background of, Jake?
At least close to 10, I guess.
Oof, too many.
10 shows, and only one of them you actually could actually make you out on TV?
Well, I never seen an episode of Entourage, but I was on that numerous times.
Yeah, because you're too close to it.
I was too close to it. I didn't watch it.
Can't watch it.
What was the total amount of screen time that you have it on there?
The most amount I was ever on was Judge Judy.
Right.
And how many minutes was that?
Oh, it was a good 45 seconds.
Cool.
But that was you. That was you sitting in the courtroom. You were not actually
Front row,
on the case, right?
No, I was on the case.
Is that your biggest? Is that the thing you brag about most? Is that your biggest credit to date?
Would that be the top line of the resume?
That's what I put on my dating profile.
Oh, that's actually a cool thing to put on your dating profile, that you were in the background of a Judge Judy case.
I'm gonna make this an assignment for our listeners. If you could find Jake in the background of an Entourage episode, I would love to find that clip.
Yeah, once I was a grip, I'll be wearing cargo shorts like I do every day. It was great. And then once I'm dressed up, walking down the sidewalk in Beverly Hills.
You were a more successful version of yourself?
I was a successful version of myself.
Hey, that grip from episode 2 just must have got a better job.
Well, upgrade, blow up.
He's now wearing a suit in Beverly Hills.
So, you're giving everyone the challenge of, unfortunately, having to watch Entourage.
You're going to watch Entourage?
A lot.
Yeah, they fired me because I looked right at the camera one time.
You did?
I don't believe you for a second.
Oh, Judy, that's Judge Judy. That's Jake's other boss. All right, calm down, Judge Judy. Jake, you looked
at the camera.
You looked directly into the camera, and they fired you from Entourage?
Yeah, well, they didn't have me back. Yeah, I didn't get fired right away that day, but I wasn't invited back.
That's so funny.
It's the one thing you're not supposed to do.
The only thing. It's the only rule.
It's like the thing a 6-year-old does.
Yeah.
Stop looking at the cameras. Stop
Remember
looking
when
at
you
it.
went to go shoot that video with Allie, and then the number one complaint was Jake was terrible. He couldn't take direction.
He was terrible. I would give him notes, and then he would just do the exact same thing over and over again. I was like, what are you doing? And he was
mad I was upstaging her.
Well, he was making some weird character choice. I'm like, just literally walk in and stand there.
Just be you.
Just do nothing.
Yeah, sorry.
He's just doing this weird underbite thing. It was so strange.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
All right, there's always going to be opinions about people bringing their dogs into places, a store, a mall, a restaurant, plane, whatever. We heard earlier this week about an Uber passenger who's punched by his driver over this. But now here's a point for the pet lovers. Some colleges are now allowing pets into the dorms. And there's already been a couple of colleges that are doing this, and we already know that there's a law saying students can have a service animal with a doctor's note and stuff. But more colleges are now loosening restrictions and allowing therapy animals, or, hey, as long as you abide by the requirements, you can have a pet, no medical reason. They claim that it reduces stress and anxiety. It reduces homesickness in some kids, and that students are more likely to socialize with each other when there is an animal around. It's like a good icebreaker, But it's interesting because on this article, they talk about which campuses have and what their pet restrictions are, and MIT allows only cats.
Oh, for all the really smart engineer weirdos?
Yeah, they think that cats are just the cute, low-maintenance, smart person animal.
Right, probably. I mean,
why can't you have a dog at MIT?
I think it's they want to get their sleep so they can wake up and do smart things.
Or they're
Dogs
we're all cat men. Everyone's
weird.
just a bunch of cat guys.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea, although I don't think I was responsible. I know I wasn't responsible enough to take care of an animal.
I was never in my apartment. I was never in my dorm.
Right. So
if I was drunk or high. I could not handle the responsibility of an animal whatsoever. All I could handle was going to school and partying.
Yeah, I mean, we had. I think someone had a snake in the dorm room, and and that got out.
Those are the types of animals you have.
Those
in
are good
college.
dorm animals, but dog.
Or you leave, you don't feed it for a week, and it's okay.
Well, anyway, I'm sure it'll be happening. There's a lot of dogs that need homes. A lot of shelters are overrun right now. So give them to some irresponsible college kids. That'll be good.
There you go. Have them neglected by a college kid.
Good.
All right, we're only a few days into Burning Man, and things continue to go very badly for different reasons. There was a bad windstorm that kicked everything off, and I didn't realize it ripped the roof off of the orgy dome.
Oh, no.
Which is really tough if you're in the middle of an orgy. But now things have gotten worse. They said that the road and pedestrianized conditions are impassable. There's no way to get around. And there was a person who was electrocuted and was sent to the medical personnel there because there's all this standing water now. And then there's obviously lightning and things. And now it's not safe. People are getting electrocuted. Now they've issued an urgent stay away warning. So they're saying if you have not yet come to Burning Man, do not come here. It's not chill.
You think there's any chance that actually what's happening at Burning Man now is great and they're releasing all these stories to try to keep all the riffraff away?
Conspiracy.
Because it's like if you're
that would be very them.
Yeah, that's a very Burning Man move. Like there's too many, weird tech yuppies that are coming here.
Yeah, because I know that some of the diehard burners out there, like I know guys gone there for every single year that they've done it, and he built a float, and it's very artistic for him, and it's culture expression and all this stuff. And now have it commercialized is very anti the meaning of Burning Man, and I could see those people wanting to bring it back to its roots.
Yeah, so they can AI some windstorm stuff, get it out there. People are like, I'm not going. Just what's going to really keep them away? Tell them the orgy dome got destroyed. That'll keep them away.
I don't want to go anymore. It's just not the same.
Yeah, there's no orgy dome. Forget it. I'm out. So there you have it. As we get into a brand new hour of the show after the Killers, the very first thing we do is pick up caller 20. Now's a good time to call us. 800-520-1067. If we answer your phone call, we give you some tickets to join us tomorrow. Endless Summer BBQ, Royel Otis, meat sweats to go with the summer sweats. We'll make that happen after this.
Alley Show.
106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. This is the world famous KROQ.
Oh, hell yeah. The Prequen, the Thursday before a long weekend. You should be in a great mood right now. You're about to be in a much better mood if we pick up your phone call in a second. And people are desperately trying to get into the Endless Summer BBQ with Royel Otis, either for the food or the Otis. I'm not sure.
Hi, this is Mary the Ninja. No, I don't have ninja powers. I've been trying to win tickets to the barbecue all week. I really want to go.
That's Mary the Ninja, Allie. I don't even know who she is, but I hope that we pick her up in a moment when we give away another pair of tickets.
Mary the Ninja, can't recall.
We don't have a Mary
Sounds
the Ninja.
right. Sounds about right.
We have a lot of interesting people on the guest list. We've got a one-armed Gary, and we've got a...
Do you think this is like people saying a fake name to get in?
Yeah,
you know,
I mean,
it's like, I'm Mary the Ninja, and it sounds like something that would be on Klein Alley Show, so they're like, all right, come on in, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, she did kind of poo-poo her own nickname, though, because...
Hi, this is Mary the Ninja. No, I don't have ninja powers.
She immediately took away the fact that she has ninja powers, so I'm less interested in having her, but I still like that she came up with a name, branded herself, Mary the Ninja.
You're less interested that you thought she had ninja powers to begin with?
Yeah, I thought that would have been great. Is this Mary the Ninja from Downey? Hello?
No, this is Edith.
All right, well, you're caller 20, so we'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you, Klein. Please David. Hi, Allie.
Hi, how are you? Congratulations. Do you have a nickname that's any cooler than your actual name, or we just call you Edith?
No, just Edith.
Powers?
Just Edith is a good nickname.
Just Edith. I like that. You know Powers?
No Powers.
All right, that's okay. We'll see you tomorrow. Can't wait, okay?
Thank you.
All right, hold on one second. Megan Holiday is on the phone right now. She's not eligible to win these tickets. Hey, Megan, you can just come, I think. You work here. You don't have to win the tickets from us.
Hey, guys, it's actually Mary the Ninja.
I knew you had powers.
Nice. That's amazing. She shapeshifted into Megan Holiday. That's so cool.
I know. I just kind of told Vanessa that it was Megan Holiday, and I figured that way I could talk to you guys.
It's a good name drop.
Megan Holiday is doing something very cool, which we're going to tell you about in a second. We got to get, you know the way it works around here. I got to play this Linkin Park song, or I think we get whipped. But hold on one second. Let's put this.
Right.
Hang tight when we get back. Megan Holiday, an opportunity for you to do some good, and more importantly, eat some donuts. And there's nothing better you can do for yourself or the world than eating donuts, right, Allie?
Oh, of course.
Would you
Good
agree?
for the arteries.
So, Megan Holiday, hang tight. We'll come back in 1 second. See what's going on with the great Megan Holiday after your Linkin Park, required by law here on KROQ.
Hard, that's the word. Did Ali inspire you in any way? Yeah, 100% so good.
KROQ, Klein Alley Show on the phone right now. You hear her every single afternoon on KROQ. The great Megan Holiday, who's always about doing good for others, and you're doing it yet again, Megan.
Hello. Good morning, guys.
Good morning. What's going on at Trejo's?
All right, so we are doing a collaboration. So my nonprofit, we're called Life of the Party, and we give out Narcan, which reverses opioid overdose. We go to music festivals and community events. We're just trying to get the stuff out there. And so Trejo's Donuts they're making us our own donut, and it's going to be on sale today through Sunday. 10% of each donut sale goes to us, which is rad because we need money. And then on Sunday, we're going to be out there from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Giving out Narcan, doing trainings. And so if you can stop by and grab some donuts, or you can also order like on Uber Eats and DoorDash and stuff.
So this Narcan stuff, I actually got handed Narcan at an event, and it was the same situation as what you're doing. Hey, we're just trying to get it out there. We're just trying to make sure people have access to this stuff. But I thought to myself, I wouldn't know what the hell I was doing if I saw somebody having this situation and I had the solution. Like, what is the training quick? You just stick it in, stick the needle in, right? That's it?
Not a needle.
No,
it's not?
No, you put it in the nose.
It's a nasal spray. Yeah. So
I really would have gotten that wrong.
Allie would have been like, this needle's so dull. I can't even penetrate the skin.
I keep stabbing this person with a nasal spray.
This is why.
Well, I didn't uncap it. I thought it was unsafe.
To be fair, Allie thought the donut was full of Narcan a moment ago, and she thought you just had to eat the donut if you accidentally took opioids, overdosed on it.
That's why I need the training.
Right.
Oh, my God. Yeah, it's a Narcan that lasts for 2 days. The training is super easy. Basically, you take one dose, you put it up the nostril. It's a one and done plunger. You're going to wait like a minute or two, turn the person on their side, maybe rub their sternum, and then you might need the second dose. So that's why we always give it out in pairs. And then if they do need it, you're going to give it up the opposite nostril, and, just hoping that the paramedics are going to be there by the time that happens.
And Megan, you've been very honest about your history, right? You're sober now. You've been sober for a while, but I imagine there were days in your past where you probably needed the stuff that you're giving away right now. Oh, she's gone.
I
ruined that.
That's a valuable lesson, Allie. One of your finest interviews yet with our friend Megan Holiday. She decided to hang up on herself rather than continue this. Well, anyway.
She made the right call.
I think she made the right call.
Well, after she's like, what? She thought this was an injection? What did she think?
Yeah. I mean, really.
They gave it to me, and it has the little things on each side. I thought it was some kind of like an EpiPen.
They gave me the same thing. I think it's got a picture of the nose right on it.
It has a picture of a nose?
Couldn't be any clearer.
Megan, are you there?
Megan, are you okay?
You guys, stop hanging up on me.
I didn't hang up on you.
Yeah, Allie.
That's okay, Allie.
Thanks for your support, okay?
So here's the text line now. I thought I knew exactly how this worked, and now I'm confused. I think Allie's going to end up, every life that Megan saves, Allie's going to end up costing while people try to stab each other with Narcan. That's not what it's about. It's about saving lives.
336 at Allie just mushed Megan Holiday. She dropped in after I asked her a question.
Megan, here's the important thing. Go buy a donut. What does this donut taste like, this specialty collab donut?
Narcan.
More importantly, let's focus on the donut.
Filled with Narcan. It's a horchata filling. It's got buttermilk frosting. It's in the shape of a heart, which is our logo. Pink frosting with a heartbeat line in there with blue. So it's super cute. And like I said, people can stop by the shop today through Sunday, or you can also order online and come and hang out with us Sunday, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Come get some free Narcan and come grab a donut.
All kidding aside, Sunday is Overdose Awareness Day. I didn't even realize it was on the calendar.
Yes,
but if you think about all of the artists, amazing KROQ artists, perhaps friends, family, hope didn't happen, but probably has at this point, that we've lost or came really close to losing because of accidental overdoses, it is a serious issue. And Megan has probably saved a lot of lives. She doesn't realize it. She doesn't pat herself on the back. Let me read this. I have saved a lot of lives. Mention that. Okay, that's from Megan.
It's in the script.
It's in the script. No, Megan.
I just tweeted it out.
Okay, she sent it out. Now it's official. So anyway, if you can, eat a donut, support others. And final question for me, if I am addicted to donuts, what should I spray in my nose?
Dude, I'm having the same question because I'm definitely addicted to sugar at this point. It's one of the only things I have left. So good luck.
All right, that's great. That's Megan Holiday.
Let's end on a positive note.
She's currently
a new addiction.
Addicted to sugar. All right, thanks for joining us, and we greatly appreciate it.
Love you guys.
Thank you.
Yes, that's
okay.
That's the great Megan Holiday right there.
Now hang up on her for real this time.
This time we're hanging up on you for real. Hold on, Allie. Look at this. On the phone right now, just when you thought we couldn't do any better. Hello, who's this?
This is Mary the Ninja, the real one.
This is Mary the real ninja.
How do we know it's the real you?
That's the real Mary the Ninja. Mary the Ninja, it sounds like you're desperate to try to get into the barbecue tomorrow, huh?
Yes, I am. I really want to go.
Okay. Well, we'll have more tickets coming up in 45 minutes.
No, I thought you were going to give me some.
No, we're going to do a topic about superpowers.
Yeah, but you already said you don't have one, so.
No, but, I mean, in my mind, I'm a ninja.
We're playing a game right now for tickets. The game is called If You're Not Mary, You Win. Who's this? Hi. Hello?
Hi.
Hi, what's your name?
My name is Lizard.
Lizard is the only thing you can come up with? Mary? Don't say Mary, don't say Mary, don't say Mary. Mary, be honest. Did you just look at a lizard?
I saw my refrigerator and there was a lizard magnet.
All right, fair enough. That's we just got usual suspected right there from Mary. All right, well, Mary, hang tight. I wish I had him to give you right now. I'm going to try.
What? Come on, after that?
Hold on.
Look at this stiffer. We're going to scrounge up a pair of tickets.
Lizard noises.
Hey, who's on the phone right now? Hello?
It's Lizard. It's Lizard.
It's Lizard. She's going to stick with Lizard. Okay.
Still Lizard, huh?
Hey, Vanessa, can you add Lizard to our guest list, please?
She needs to have a photo ID that matches that name, though.
Yeah, you have to find a legal document or some
costume.
or some. Listen, here's the deal, Lizard. Are you listening?
Yeah, I'm here.
You need to find some sort of a legal document and or costume that matches Lizard, and then you can come in tomorrow. If not, they will not let you in.
Okay, now I have to go shopping.
Okay.
This is a real deal.
Okay. All right. Goodbye, Lizard.
I can't.
Okay,
I'd love to be a fly on the wall for that shopping experience. Do you have anything lizard? No? Okay. What is this place?
All right, there she is. That's Lizard the Ninja. Maybe we see her tomorrow. Maybe we don't.
She's still a ninja.
She's still a ninja.
Maybe she dresses up like a ninja, but brings that little lizard magnet.
Hey, there's a lot of options.
You can do lizard or ninja or hybrid of both.
There you go.
Okay, I'll figure something out.
Yeah, you're not getting in.
Try Zara.
Yeah. Good luck.
Oh, okay.
Okay, all right. There she goes. Now she doesn't want to go
Halloween
anymore.
Spirit, they're open now.
Now she doesn't want to even go anymore.
We've ended another call on a sad note.
All right, we gotta we gotta go now. We're gonna refresh the whole new show after this.
Listen to Win Your Way In to the Klein Alley Show Endless Summer BBQ. Coming fresh off the grill this Friday.
With international recording superstars and good friends of our show, Royel Otis. It'll all be happening in the helpful Honda sound space, and we want you in.
Score tickets every hour from 9 to 6. It's live music and free barbecue.
The only way in is to listen to KROQ. Yep, there's the road.
Hey, this is Roy. This is Otis. We're Royel Otis. Keep it on KROQ to win.
KROQ.
Hey. You should check out our YouTube right now because Suave Gavi's in studio. He's going to give us the official ruling on this tequila to see if she got ripped off. Now, everyone on Reddit says this is a giant scam that happens, especially at cruise ship port of calls, where they will sell tequila. It's the worst bottom of the bottom tequila. Tell you can only get it here. If this was in America, this would be $10,000 a bottle. Here you're getting a deal, and you're going to let us know. I didn't think it tasted great when I drank it. Allie thought it went down smooth.
I thought it was smooth, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's good, right?
He had it first smell of it.
I got
Well, and we should also say that before we came on just now, you said that you needed to warm up your mouth.
Yeah. Right. So I'm
That's
not
how
sure
Johnny got hired here.
Yeah.
Well, hey.
Come on, warm up our mouths, Johnny. They're getting cold.
Right.
Well, when you drink tequila or any kind of spirit, what you got to do first is swish it around your mouth and get your mouth warmed up, your tongue, if you will, because you're ready to accept all these flavors in the party that's about to happen.
Right.
So,
dance party.
That's right. Yeah. So I already warmed up my mouth. I'm already
loose,
a little socially lubricated, and I'm ready to go.
So this bottle, your first instinct when you look at the bottle, because we're trying to get to the bottom of the scam, and then we're going to let Vanessa do some tasting and see if she can figure out the difference between a terrible tequila and a top shelf tequila.
Right. So the bottle, it's pretty. I mean, it's got the cool, it looks authentic, right?
Mm-hmm.
I did a lot of research before coming here. Couldn't find much
about this brand.
About
this brand.
Ila Maya?
Yeah. Even not much about it. There's an app called Tequila Matchmaker. That's kind of like Ron Tomatoes
just
for
Tinder?
tequila. You can meet a lot of people in tequila matchmaker too.
I believe it.
But and there's like the Bible for tequila aficionados, and there's nothing.
Doesn't exist.
It doesn't exist.
And let me tell you why.
So-
Because it was locally made. So when something is local, as everyone knows,
right? It's small batch,
more
baby.
expensive, baby.
Right. Okay. All right, Vanessa. Good point. I'm going to say I'm more convinced now than ever before that this Vanessa got scammed by this
I know,
bottle.
but I could also say, as just a regular gringo white lady, he pitching me something versus Vanessa pitching me something. She's just excited about it. I want to try whatever she's given to me. I want to feel like she feels.
Right.
So yeah, the thing is that this bottle, we bought it for $65. About
did I say 60?
$65.
$65. $65.
Yeah.
So I got it
This
for
is what you
65,
said.
and you know what? I got you a bottle. $65. $65. Okay, let me tell you why too. Oh, sorry, sir. Because if you feel the bottle, it has texture.
Oh yeah, because it's raised. That's money.
And also, it's not small. You guys thought I got you the tiny bottle. I got you a big bottle.
Wow,
Dude, I'm ready to buy
size.
Vanessa's tequila
All right,
bottle.
Vanessa, I'll buy your gasoline drink. All right, so Suave Agave, all that matters is you.
Can I
You're
get
the
the trash
expert.
can?
You're the expert.
For throwing up, get a trash
Get the
can.
trash
That'd
can.
be great.
Get the trash can for this bottle you brought us.
Yeah, right on the nose. It smells very sweet. I could smell some rough.
Rough.
Yeah, let me go in for a dive.
Now, I want to get an actual estimate as to what you think this bottle of tequila. All the lengths we go through on this show just to try to prove each other right and wrong is really kind of crazy. Maybe he changes his tune. Vanessa paid $65. Said it was the best bottle of tequila in Mexico.
Okay, so
I thought it was so smooth.
It is smooth. And so there's 4 additives that you can add in tequila, which is glycerin, which makes it smooth, caramel coloring, oak extract, and sugar-based syrups.
So that's why you tasted sweet.
So it tastes sweet right off the bat. And that's what, then you can once you kind of train your palate and all, you could sense
Do
what
all
that
like
sweetness
bad ones
goes for.
smell sweet?
A lot of them do, yes.
Yes. Glycerin
Jake, are you with me?
is. I know. Glycerin.
I'm trying to learn.
Glycerin, I would imagine, is not usually something they would brag about being in their tequila.
No, but if it's under 1%, so the CRT allows any tequila brand to have at least 1% of additives in a bottle, and then they can still say it's additive free. So
got it.
So that's what they told Vanessa. Was
exactly.
that it doesn't have any additives.
It has no additives. It's natural, of course.
Do you think
it's
that
organic.
After your sip, do you believe that is no additives?
That has plenty of additives.
A lot
in there.
Yeah.
Yes.
What percentage would you guess are added?
90%. No,
wow, that's such a. Well,
it's amazing.
Vanessa's so upset now.
The American way.
Vanessa,
I
are
know.
you sad because you feel you got ripped off, or?
But it's good. It's not bad. I mean, if you like it in a drink,
I had a whole experience. I was having a great time.
Well, this is the thing. We're going to recreate your experience right now. This is why Suave Agave is here. We wanted to give you a proper tequila tasting. It's your birthday. It was your birthday.
That's right.
And so we're going to try 3 tequilas. One of them is bottom shelf, one is mid, and one is top shelf. Let's see if your tongue learned anything on your cruise to Mexico. And we'll all be drinking together. The
Yay.
tequila fun will continue with Suave Agave right here on the World Famous KROQ. You should check out our YouTube right now because Suave Agave is in studio. He's going to give us the official ruling on this tequila to see if she got ripped off. Now, everyone on Reddit says this is a giant scam that happens, especially at In a few moments, we're going to open up the suggestion box for the show. There have been many suggestions. We put this up on Instagram yesterday. Things that people like, don't like, would like us to do differently.
Ew.
And we will be forced to pick one of these things at random to actually do on the air, including Johnny does his stupid movie theater bit with pies, but he does it into an adult theater.
Cool.
Like an X-rated theater.
Oh, I love that.
Just one of the many ideas in the suggestion box.
Are those are still around?
I don't think there's a lot left. I thought there was like one that lived for a while in West Hollywood that was like a gay men's theater, but I think they shut that down
one way
too.
to find out.
I think you reported on that in the ADD News that it was like the last standing one. They finally shut it down.
It's funny the things you remember.
That's the only news I remember from all the news you've given. So
also, there's one on Santa Monica and Western that I used to frequent when I was in elementary school.
In elementary school, you went?
Yeah, so it was a weird situation. So on my way home, the Peep Show theater was right there, and I would wander in, and then you know how they have the curtain, and then you have the ticket.
Yeah.
So I would just hang out by the curtain, just to see me and my friends, just to see what's going on.
Right, whenever the curtain opened, you could get a quick look in there.
But it's still there.
Wow. Well, anyway,
I
maybe
love that no one was like, "Get out of here, kid."
No.
They were like, "Hello."
He's on the right side of the curtain. It didn't matter. That was the same deal in Tower Alley. You used to work there by the red curtain in Tower. As long as you stood
but
on the
I
outside.
never went near that area because the guy I worked with, he claimed his domain, and that was his area. He didn't want me going near it.
Guys, I hate to change the subject, and we will get into the suggestion box in a moment, but apparently Allie is dying. And
No.
Yeah, of course you are.
No, okay. But Klein,
Of course you're
how
dying.
many ailments do you currently have?
Real ailments or like sausage toe ailments?
Yeah, that kind of stuff. Just basic.
Probably 10
Right.
different things. Sausage toe, the double butthole, the heavy obese eyelid.
Me, I've probably got 4 to 5 things going on at any given time, right? Most of us do walk around with something that you're either worried about, or there's some kind of thing, a growth, or there's something that you might have a question about, but you just kind of move on and live your life.
Right.
I got a phone call a few weeks ago from my doctor's office saying, "Hey, we just wanted to let you know it's time for your next physical. Would you like to schedule it?" And I can't even tell you another time that I got a phone call from somebody asking me to schedule a physical. When was the last time you actually had just a physical?
Been a while.
Right?
Mine's been like
maybe
years?
over a decade.
Like, who gets those anymore? I thought they weren't even a thing.
Well,
just because everyone's so short-staffed, and it's hard to get an appointment for anything, even if there's something actually wrong, right?
The only thing I get, like maybe on maybe every 2 years, is an email saying, "Hey, we need your blood work done." That's it. Not.
Oh, they love the blood work.
And do you do that, Omar, or no?
Yeah, well, no, not really. I did this last time.
So even if they say you need something, it's
Right.
time for your annual blah, 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 you kind of just move on with your
I
life.
think the doctors have realized that the dentists are getting because they're forcing you to go in there multiple times a year.
Oh, they give you that 6 months crap.
Right, and they're going, what are we doing? We're slacking here. We could force these guys, because most people, the reality is you don't go in and see a professional unless there's like an issue.
Right,
Once there's
an issue that's making your life miserable.
Yeah, you're at a point where you're in so much pain or something's going on so bad, and that's why most people's first course of action is the ER. When things get so bad that I can't function as a human, I'll
Because
just go
I can't get an appointment, and I have to go to urgent care or the
right.
ER.
And I guess these guys are saying, let's do some preventative. Let's go ahead and check you out,
They're
give
big
you
on
the
that.
once-over.
So I make the appointment, I show up, and the nurse says hello, brings me in, and she goes, "So, what are you doing here?" And I'm like,
"What are you doing here?
What do you
Doesn't it
mean?
say it on her little chart or
I'm
something?"
like, "I'm here. They called me and told me I need to come in for a physical." And she was like, "Oh." And I was like, "Yeah." We were just both looking at each other like,
they want you to say something like, start with a problem. Well, I look like I was hit by a bus.
So the ball's in your court. You told me to come in here.
Right.
And then, I talked to her for a little while. They do the blood pressure, the weight. They hate doing the weight in the middle of the day. Thick shoes on, 2 p.m.
Did you start taking everything off?
I said, do you want me to take my shoes off? They're like, no. I was like, all right, well.
Won't matter.
And
they still use that weird old medieval scale?
Yeah, and then it does kilograms. But you know what? They convert that and put it right on a past visit form that's there in big letters right there, big numbers for me to read. Anyway, they bring me into the office, and then they bring the doctor in. The doctor goes, so, are you new here?
Oh,
and I'm like...
Like you work there?
I'm like, no, I've been with this medical office for a while. I got a call that it's time for a physical. And she kind of looked at me like, what are you doing here? And I was like, is this like some kind of a date setup? Like both of our parents were like, you two need to get together sometime, because both of us were looking at each other like we're wasting each other's time. So then I look through my Rolodex of like, what ailments do I have? I gotta say something.
Well, you're already there.
I'm already there. She's checked the ears, the eyes, and the breathing. That's the end of the physical.
She put the cold stethoscope on you too to make you breathe?
She did the breathing. She checked the eyes, the ears, the nose, the throat. That's the basics, right?
That's
the end of the physical.
They used to bash you on the knee with the hammer.
They don't do that anymore.
Yeah, I don't know why they stopped doing that.
They didn't even make me get into a paper gown. I'm just sitting there in my clothes.
Well, the whole reason Allie goes to these things is to get another dress.
I just want her to look at my body and approve. Okay? And then... So then I start going, well, I do have really bad allergies. They've gotten worse, and it's actually starting to affect my throat. It's feeling really dry, scratchy. It's been going on for the last month.
They don't care about that.
Yeah. And then she's looking at me like, okay.
Right.
And I'm like, well, just saying. She's like, do you want a referral to the ENT?
Claritin.
And I'm like, sure, I guess so. I call them, and they go, we don't have anything available.
Yep.
I'm like, okay, so that nicks that problem off the list, even though that's an ongoing problem, not big enough for anyone to really do anything about. Well, I do have this vein that's now popping out of my leg. It's kind of hurting. It bothers me. And she goes, okay, so what do you want to do about that?
Jesus, she's a doctor. What the hell?
I don't know. I'm just riffing here. I'm just trying to get conversation going.
Did they do blood?
I'm riffing.
They ordered labs that I have to eventually do, and that's just the basics, thyroid, liver, all that stuff to make sure you're not dying. There's something that you didn't realize was going on, and that I didn't do that day because you got to fast. It's a fasted lab. So I didn't do that. They did con me into that flu shot, got that done. But I was like, she was like, well, if you really...
Hold on, they conned you into the flu shot?
Well, they're like, they hold it up like, well, you're here already.
Yeah.
How you feeling? You want to get it done? And I'm like, well, all right. I wasn't necessarily planning on feeling like crap later today, but I guess that's going to happen.
Did you do arm or ass?
I did both ass cheeks.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, which was cool.
It's a new technique.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I'm there already. And then she's like, if you really want to take care of this whole thing with your leg, then I would suggest you just regularly wear compression socks. And I was like, well, that's not...
That's hilarious.
And I was like, I don't want to wear compression socks every day. And she was like, well, I'll give you a website for some really cute ones. They're what all of us nurses have.
Oh, man.
And I was like... Then I started thinking to myself, I think the solutions are worse than the problems. It's okay that we have a few problems.
Right.
That we're just walking around with. And if you actually dig deep and try and solve any of them, it's not worth it.
It's going to be very expensive.
All of the solutions were so much worse than the problems that I explained that I was like, you know what? I'm just going to leave here with the same problems that I came in with. And I got a prescription for something that I don't really need. And that's the end of it.
And you'll see her again in 10 years. But the thing is, it's crazy is that you actually... See, I think they were shocked because I think they do send out, I think doctors' offices do send out, hey, it's time for your physical, whatever.
But it was an annual now, or is it what? I don't even know.
And I think most people do it almost, you just go ignore, ignore, ignore. And you actually showed up there because you're such a rule follower that you showed up there and you're like, here I am. And they're like, wow, we sent her one notice and she showed up.
Yeah.
Someone
they're like, wow,
thirsty.
she actually came? What a loser.
Yeah, that's
just wasting everyone's time.
Read a prescription here for a friend. Here you go, Allie.
Anyway, I'm okay, guys.
All right, Allie's not dying, at least for now.
But I did get some great compression socks.
So totally worth it. It's KROQ Klein Alley Show. We are Klein Alley Show. We consider this your show, so it's about damn time we listen to some of your suggestions. There's no shortage we receive. We hear this a lot from people. Hey, you know what you guys should do? Hey, you know what you guys should do? And a lot of these ideas are terrible. And that doesn't mean we won't do them just because they're terrible. We want to give the bad ideas and the good ideas equal chance of getting onto the air. And we got tons of people that have left messages on the GOAT line over the years with suggestions for things that we should do. There's people on the phone that have suggestions. And then, of course, we've posted something on Instagram, Klein Alley Show. It's the suggestion box, an opportunity for you to give us any suggestion, good, bad, or otherwise, and we will be forced to include one of these on the show as soon as tomorrow.
It's funny because some of these things we have talked about doing before.
Some of the suggestions that we've received is we have I think we brought that up at a meeting a year ago. And
Wife swap? We've talked about that.
How would wife swap go?
We swap wives for a day.
I would live in your house. You would live in my house.
Self-explanatory.
But I mean, no.
There's a whole show about it, man.
No, I know how wife swap the show works. In our case, how do we wife swap? I'm saying you move into my marital bed, and I move into yours. Full everything.
Right.
Is that what you're thinking?
What else would I be thinking? That's what it is, right?
I didn't know.
How hard is this concept for you to grasp, man?
Well, I didn't know if we're moving into each other's houses for the foreseeable future or just one evening.
Well, you think it's like a month-to-month situation?
Yeah.
You really want to commit to this, huh?
Yeah, I'm interested. Hey,
you packed already?
Spencer, I got a bag in the car, Allie. Let's go. I'm ready. We'll start that one immediately. Spencer, what is your suggestion for the show's suggestion box? What do you got?
Something like the celebrity fridge you guys were trying out, but have it be with like Secondhand Cindy, One Arm Gary, Bud Light Bros, like those people.
Well, spoiler alert, I know what's happening in the Bud Light Bros fridge. It's just Bud Light. That's all it is. Every square inch of their fridge is Bud Light. But
dibs on that one.
I do think that I like that concept of a celebrity refrigerator that we brought back, but doing it with just show celebrities. I would be curious to find out what's in like Secondhand Cindy's fridge. One Arm Gary, that would freak me out.
I think that Secondhand Cindy would actually have a lot of good stuff in her fridge. You know, she's a pretty good cook.
Yeah, she does have a lot, but I also think she's one of those people that keeps her cigarettes in the fridge, too, because it keeps them fresher. Oh, the freezer, that's right.
But you keep the box wine in the fridge, for sure.
Someone suggested we do high-voltage food review, but instead of wearing it on the neck, we wear it on the inner thigh.
Oh, thigh voltage food review. I love that.
Thigh voltage food review was a suggestion that we received in the suggestion box.
Inner thigh voltage.
Based on Vanessa trying to order the pumpkin spice latte, I would like you guys to take turns going to drive-thrus, but talking about very personal stuff you have going on in your lives with the people there. That's an interesting suggestion as well.
I love that, and I would love it for you to tell someone about your problems for a long time, only to realize it's an AI drive-thru.
Yeah, that's happened before. There's a lot of people suggesting chrome that dome, saying chrome that dome. Allie shaving the head. That's the only idea you need to do. Vanessa, tasting chicken taste test. Vanessa will taste different chickens. They've actually
alive or dead? Does it specify?
It does not specify. And Vanessa could let us know as some sort of a daily or weekly segment, just Vanessa eating chickens. That's not the only Vanessa chicken idea we received, actually. Here's one that's waiting on the GOAT line, and it pertains to Vanessa as well, eating chickens.
Hey, this message is for anyone except Vanessa. What I think you guys should do, and keep this a secret, is do that thing that you did before with her where you secretly made fake ad reads, and you should further in the future from now do a chicken restaurant fake ad read. That would be hilarious. Okay, bye.
Thank you. That's just pitching an idea we've already done, though. We've already done that idea.
Yeah, and it's great. We want to do it again. The thing is that after a while of conning people, they kind of get wise to it and figure it out. But those Wiener Schnitzel commercials were damn good.
Oh, man, she delivered those beautifully. But she thought they were real, and now it's too hard. She's got her... Remember we tried to send her that certified letter from the Mexican government about all the taxes she owed on the tequila? She was wise to us.
I know.
She was wise to us. This guy would like to join in on an idea. He left a message on the GOAT line as well, and a lot of people suggested this one as well in the suggestion box.
Hey, this is the guy that Klein told to quit his job and start his own business. Actually, this message is going to be for Allie. Now that I have all this free time, I want to help in your porno exercise experiment. I was at Planet Fitness. I was on the treadmill. I was listening to the podcast, and I thought, what can I do to get this heart rate up? And Allie's porno idea came into my head. So let me know how I can help in the name of science. Thanks.
Well, that's how.
Sweet divots.
Just do it. Go do it. I think everyone should do it. That was another suggestion from the suggestion box, was for everybody on the show to do that. experiment that you did.
From Slasher Summer, post all your baby pictures so we can decide who is the cutest and who is the ugliest baby on the show.
All right.
Spin the bottle with the whole gang. That is an idea that we received.
I think the lawyers would love that one.
Well, they wouldn't care because we all work here. We couldn't do it with listeners, but if we all decided that we would agree to play spin the bottle with each other, that would be... Let me just find out who's in on this idea. Vanessa, are you in on that?
On which idea?
Just say yes.
Pantyhose Greg. I'm not going to say yes.
Spin the bottle.
With the whole show?
Yes.
No.
Including Pantyhose Greg.
Definitely not.
That guy's got a bottle.
Oh, no. It's spun on me again.
Pantyhose Greg, would you do spin the bottle with us?
Hell yeah, that sounds so fun.
See, he's in on it.
I'll bring the bottle.
For the sake of the show, I would do it. And yeah, I would do it for the entertainment for the show. Allie, you wouldn't do it?
Oh, no. I don't want to kiss anybody on this show at all.
All right, here it is. Spin the bottle with Klein and Greg.
Great idea.
You're the only ones left. Go for it.
Dare.
Who's going
to dare with Klein and Greg?
No.
7 minutes in heaven. Klein and Greg, go.
I'm out. It's only funny if we all...
I am a little bit attracted to Klein, I'll be honest.
All right, goodbye, Greg. Thank you. That's Pantyhose Greg.
Tomorrow.
Oh, great. Is he coming to the barbecue?
I'll be here. I'll be there.
Are you saying you're already here?
Well, I'm looking for right now. I'm looking for parking.
When Allie got beat by that kid in, is he really here already?
Are you here?
No, but I'm coming.
Yeah, when Allie got beat by that kid in pickleball, Pantyhose Greg showed up like 3 hours after the event ended.
I think you took like 4 buses to get there. It was over by the time you arrived.
Oh, you're taking mass transit here? How are you getting here?
Oh, my friend Oliver is bringing me. You all are going to meet Oliver, but he does not wear the pantyhose.
Okay, great.
Thanks for letting us know. He can play spin the bottle, too.
So, anyway, we got tons of ideas. We got to go through them all, but we'll pick one of these ideas, I think, until the suggestion box, it's open on our Instagram for another, 6 hours, and then it shuts down, and then we'll have to pick one of the ideas. All of these are going to have an equal chance, which means, by the way, spin the bottle, all of us could be the idea that gets picked. I'm just letting you guys know.
God, you're really pushing this, aren't you?
Well, I'm just saying.
Sneaking the pie into that dirty movie theater. That's funny.
Johnny, sneaking the pie in the dirty theater is funny. I like that. Johnny has to sit in the dirty theater.
Fire Alley, that was one.
That came through quite a few times as well. And then there's just some other ones here that include the random pill roulette. We haven't done that in a while.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we did that. That was something we did a while ago.
But someone pitched a naked show. We tried to do that. They wouldn't let us.
And then the box of shame. Whoever gets selected for the box of shame will then have to do a good deed afterwards, selected by the rest of the people on the show to try to counterbalance their shameful moment. So anyway, one final one on the phone, and then we got to take a break. John, go ahead.
Yeah, Johnny's the Riz master of the show, good-looking young man. Why don't you guys have ladies of means, like rich old cougars, compete for him?
Dude, we talked about doing that too, did we not?
Yeah, we did talk about rebranding Johnny as Johnny Gigolo.
Yeah, we were going to have him...
Sending him to, like, the Cougars in Beverly Hills that have all that rich divorcee money, you know?
Yeah, they would love him.
Yeah.
He's got to make a living somehow. How much can you make in radio? Come on.
No, yeah, we're not here for the money, so that's a good idea. Johnny, would you
Johnny Gigolo has a good ring to it, and it'd be like Double J.
Johnny, are you okay whoring yourself to rich old women or no?
Wait, how do you spell gigolo? I've never even encountered this word.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Would you whore yourself to old ladies?
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay.
How old are we talking
Don't
first
you have a
of all?
girlfriend?
Actually, you know what? Old age doesn't matter. It's okay.
Yesterday, Johnny saw someone on TV that I think was 30, and Johnny goes, that guy's old now. He just turned 30.
That's why I was like, what's the new old?
No, not 30.
And Vanessa
he was
got
like
so
pushing
offended.
40. He was like 38, 39, and I was like, man, that's like 10 years older than me. That's
Vanessa
old.
yelled Johnny. She goes, shut up, Johnny. He's not old. She got so mad at him.
She got offended?
She got so mad.
He's going to be old one day, and then he's going to be like, Vanessa was right. I'm young.
No,
Vanessa the Cougar got
Vanessa the Cougar. All right, we got it. Spin the bottle, Johnny and Vanessa. We figured it out. All right, we got to take a break. Thank you for the suggestions. One of these, there's hundreds here, but one of these is going to make it onto the air. I'll be right back. We got tickets for you to go to the Endless Summer BBQ coming up in about 10 minutes, and your news next.
106.7 KROQ. KROQ.
Klein, Alley Show.
If you
Triple digits in parts of Southern California, and you know when there's a heat wave, there's nothing worse than being next to someone who forgot to wear deodorant. They're sweating, you smell them.
Sometimes you get caught in it, though. You don't realize how hot it's going to be.
The worst.
Or maybe you didn't work out that hard at the gym, and you're like, well, I don't need a shower.
Sometimes you realize it's you. That's the worst. When you get that smell, and you're like, oh, man, someone's pitting out bad. And then you realize, oh, wait a minute, that's me.
Yeah, because I don't think I'm a smelly person. I know you would disagree with me, but even if I am
you're
sweaty,
not. No, you're not a smelly person. You're splotchy, and you're you got a
I'm
lot
splotchy and splotchy.
You're splotchy and you are smelly food related. Like you bring smelly foods in. You don't you don't think about like the general workplace when you bring in your weird, garbage casserole.
I did bring out an roasted eggplant this morning.
See,
I want
like-
it with onions.
Yeah.
But I don't smell... I always have to add onions.
Yeah, why? Would you leave the house and go, this smells normal, let me throw some onions? Let me see how I can
Nope, that won't work.
enrage my entire
Especially
office.
not with Klein's return.
Oh, Jesus
But
Christ.
when I'm sweating, I don't think I really smell that much. But
Right.
then if you let it dry for a while...
Oh, God.
And then you go back to it, you're like, oh, damn, that is a BO smell. And
This is
sometimes you
why
don't realize it till it's too late.
Our service to all of you in Southern California is we are doing pit stops. Because if you knew that you were going to be approached randomly by someone waving a checkered flag in the middle of the day to smell your armpits and make sure that you are not smelly, then you would probably spend an extra second in the morning to make sure you've got a second coating of deodorant on. So time for another pit stop with our official... I think she's the unofficial, but we'll call her the official deputy of
As
the pit
official
stop.
as it gets.
Moist Joyce, and Jake has a brand new intro he put together. So listen to this.
It's time for another KROQ pit stop. Yeah, pit stop, yeah.
Yeah, pit stop, yeah.
All right.
Oh, I love the different voices this time.
All right. Well, we definitely need Omar back. That's for sure. So here is him reapproaching his deputy, Moist Joyce, where we met originally during the first pit stop, so they could hit the streets together to smell armpits.
Everybody knows Moist Joyce now.
Oh, really? Yeah, when it gets hot, you really got to watch out for Moist Joyce.
It is hot now.
Sweat starts dripping from all directions.
Oh.
Like when a groundhog comes out at the beginning of to figure out if we're gonna have more spring or winter. Whenever there's a heat wave, we find Moist Joyce,
Yeah.
and she will help us determine how long this heat wave will go.
And I'm applaud her for creating such a vivid mental picture in one sentence.
Truly nauseating.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we're in the middle of another heat wave.
Yes, we are.
How you staying cool this time around?
Oh, of course I go to Valencia on the Metrolink. Gotta love it. Then I use Access to go to Redondo Beach. Quality seafood, can't beat it. Fresh, slice, what is it, sashimi ready, tuna. There's a great bar down there called the Slip Bar. I'd love to slip into the Slip Bar with my Moist Joyce buddy.
She's living some life right there. Sashimi.
Sashimi and nice
Going to the beach.
coastal beach bars.
Not what I would have pictured for Joyce Moyce. I mean, I had no idea that she's living such a really highfalutin life.
Well, that's what I do. I get the hell out of Burbank, go to the movies. I go to the AMC a lot. They have a new AMC XL. I don't know what that is. Probably going to see Superman in XL. I don't know if it means you have to be extra large to get in.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Good idea. Fat theaters. Love it.
All right, well, you know that we do pit stops on KROQ.
Oh, yeah, you want to smell it?
So Jake's just trying to recruit her to go on the mission to make sure that everyone's got the right amount of deodorant on, but she always wants Jake to get one sniff for free.
Yeah, I got to check. I got to give you a pit stop.
Oh, okay.
There we go. How do you think it is?
Today it's not too bad because it's not as hot.
Now, one time when Jake first met her, she said something about you need to hose me down with a wet rag or something.
Yeah, she said, "Are you going to give me that? You're going to give me a cool rag so I don't have to walk around with these things anymore."
And she smelled right.
There are some times where you walk and you're like, "Oh, not too bad," and then some days they are just right.
So she set him up this time and goes, not so bad, but I don't know what day this was. I don't know what the temperature is.
Yesterday.
Oh, yesterday.
But then there's always just the moisture, sweat, and my natural odor. You can't beat it. Why would I wear perfume? I smell so delicious.
Oh.
Well, she doesn't lack confidence. She lacks deodorant, but she doesn't lack confidence.
You have a natural odor. Describe your natural odor.
Oh, I don't know, because I can't smell it. You got to describe it.
Okay, let me smell.
Sniffalicious?
Oh, you know what?
Now that noise you're making, Jake.
It was like you're disgusted but excited also.
Yeah. You also don't have to really smell her. You can pretend to smell her, You don't have to actually get in there.
Oh, wait. I could just pretend?
No, you can't get a real reaction unless you actually smell Moist Joyce's pits, Klein. You can't say he
But
needs
you
to
can hear
fake it.
Jake's in his reaction. He's saying, "Oh, mother effer," but he's trying to keep it, classy. So
Sniffalicious?
Oh, you know what? Not too bad. Last time was way worse.
Really?
Oh, yeah, it was way worse.
But
That's because we're at the beginning of the heat wave.
But she doesn't smell like. I mean, she smells like
The
BO.
first time, it was ridiculous.
Right. Okay.
No, not too bad today. I'm not as hot. I've been in the bar, so I didn't just come out of the heat.
Well, since you're my deputy,
Yeah, that's awesome. Do I get a star? Do I get to wear a badge?
I'm gonna get you a badge.
There you go. I want a badge.
We've
KROQ.
KROQ, Klein Alley Show, Thursday morning. The Prequend is officially here. There's lots of places you could get your news, but you might as well get it from us because we are apparently, according to this guy, a reliable news source.
Sweet dip, it's Roogie Boogie, guys. You know what? I went to KFC, and it's crazy how you guys, with your news and the potato wedges, and look, I see them, they're there, so you guys are really becoming, like, this source of, like, news.
We talked about how potato wedges were coming back to KFC. This man discovered they actually are already at KFC, and now he believes we are a reliable source for news.
I love that people are that surprised when something that's simple is actually real.
Yeah, I can't believe
they're
it.
here. They weren't lying.
Those idiots that yap on the radio were right about this. But, Allie, wait, there's more.
In a way, because at the same time, too, I also just went out today, and I found those Oreo Reese's combo things that you guys are talking about. Oh my god, those things are amazing.
Really?
Like, those things, I saw it and instantly bought it up. So yeah, you guys, you are a reliable source for news. So yeah, ADD News, all the way.
All the way.
For niche food news. Just those things.
Combo Oreo flavors and potato wedges. We are your go-to source.
I do want to check out those Oreos, though. They sounded delicious.
Let's get into your news right now that you can 100% count on.
Grab your Adderall. It's time for ADD News.
Well, Klein, you know times are changing in this world when Snoop Dogg feels scared. And he does. At least he says he does. He feels scared not of murder or gangbangs or the many things that he's rapped about. He is scared of going to the movies. Why? Because of the gays. Because of the LGBT themes. He just spoke about getting uncomfortable while taking his grandkid to the movie Lightyear. Obviously, this didn't happen over the weekend or anything. The movie's been out for a bit, but he was talking about it on a podcast. Because two women kiss in the movie, which I'm sure he has said great things about in some of his songs.
What movie is that?
Lightyear.
I gotta see that movie.
I gotta go see
Dude,
it.
I think I've been at the Playboy Mansion at the grotto with Snoop around two women kissing themselves. What is he talking about? Jesus.
During a Pixar movie, Omar, it's uncomfortable. At the Playboy
Okay.
Mansion, that's where it belongs.
This guy.
Yeah, so this is what he said. At one point, he saw the two women together they were pregnant with a kid, and his grandson asked him about it.
My grandson in the middle of the movie like, Papa Snoop, how she have a baby with a woman? She a woman. Oh, I didn't come in for this. Just came to watch the goddamn movie. Hey man, watch the movie. So it's like, I'm scared to go to the movies now. Like y'all throwing me in the middle of I don't have an answer for it.
What'd you tell him?
Watch the movie. Eat this popcorn.
So,
that is a good thing to say when someone asks questions.
Watch the movie.
Just watch it. Just watch.
If you're Snoop, you have it automatic out. All you have to say is, for shizzle, my nizzle, was this what you got?
Right.
You know, and then there's all crazy grandpa.
Right.
Well, that is how lesbian sex works.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot of
It's what he just said.
It's for scissor my nizzer.
Exactly.
There you go.
That's how it works. That's how lesbians do it.
You know, I think the thing to think about here is that it's not necessarily about Snoop. He's about the little gay kid, maybe a little mini Allie in the movie theater going, oh, it's nice to see that there's somebody else that maybe like me that also feels different, and maybe it's nice to have some representation there. But if Snoop is scared, stop with the LGBT representation. It's just too much.
Well, there should be a warning. I mean, let's be honest, Allie, right?
A warning?
Yeah. It says like, hey, Snoop.
This was made in a different time.
This is not going to be the fun. Yeah, this was made all of 6 months ago. It's a totally
when it
different
was
world.
okay to be inclusive, and
Yeah.
now it's not anymore.
Yeah, I
so
get
we're
it.
They should
sorry.
put this in front of it.
Gay.
Yeah, just have her come out and speak like one of the
As
ushers.
the Disney Pixar thing comes out.
Right.
Oh, God. As the little lamp looks at you.
Yeah, Vanessa walks out. Like that little helpful paperclip used to come out.
Yeah.
Like the minions that come
Are
out
you
before.
uncomfortable? I get it.
You can have that for free, Hollywood. Take that.
All right. As a final contender in the dumb off, I cannot begin to explain all this stuff with redistricting and redrawing of the maps and California to try and get more Democrats in office. But I do know that once they start looking at a map of California, at least one person has to pipe up with the idea of splitting California up into multiple states. It's inevitable. Well, it's inevitable that people are going to pitch it. It never goes anywhere. But a politician named James Gallagher is proposing it this time. And this would split California into two, not a top and a bottom half. It would split kind of down the middle.
Left, right.
Left, right, yeah. But 35 inland cities would form their own state called Inland California. But if you look at the map...
California.
Oh, there's the guy.
It's a beautiful theme song.
We've got something for everything, guys.
Yeah, that's right.
But looking at the map, it seems a little lopsided. Like the blue side, the original California seems like just a sliver.
Well, who do we get? Like what do
we get the left side.
So we get
the coastal cities and all
LAOC, all the good stuff.
Well, all the most liberal cities, right? All the inland stuff, that's with farmland and stuff like that. And this guy is claiming that because it's all grouped into one, the people that live in those rural cities don't have, like, their vote doesn't count, essentially.
Where's that part where all the cows smell terrible on the 5 driving north?
That's
what city is that? Where all the cows
what
stink?
What technical city is that?
It's it's near the
it's Harrison Ranch. But
yeah, that can go to the other California.
It's maybe Kern County.
I'd like to go ahead and come up with my own map, to be honest, about what we'll take and what we'll give to the other.
Will you
California.
draw a map?
I will draw a map, but I would like us to keep some of the good stuff, and I would like us to give away.
You gotta keep Fresno, dude.
Why do we gotta keep Fresno?
Meth.
Oh, for the stories, the funny stories.
For the drugs.
All right, fine. We'll
we gotta have one good drug city.
Thank you.
But I think we would have Stockton, too, so that kind of gets us covered.
Yeah.
I feel like whenever I start seeing windmills, I'm like, okay, this is different.
Feels different.
Yeah, like once you see windmills, you're like, oh, wow, you are different. Like, you have a different life. You're relying on windmills. I have no dependency on them whatsoever. I mean, I guess I do indirectly, but I don't know that life.
But this whole redistricting conversation, as you said, it's like we hear it. This sounds like an old story because we've heard it before, and then they're going to split California, and then 5 years later we haven't split California. So why do we keep talking about it? It's not going to happen.
No, but every time someone sits down with a map of California, you got to talk about it.
I guess.
But I don't think at this point the states are figured out. I mean, to know that there would be new states happening this late in the game, I feel like is unrealistic.
Yeah, you got to add new stars to the flag. It's
oh my God, I know. It's a whole to-do.
Right.
All right, Bill Belichick is retired. He's old, and he's whipped. His 24-year-old girlfriend has her claws latched in. We know this. And now he's decided to make a whole new round of mistakes. He's getting into business with his girlfriend. Jordan Hudson and him have filed for trademarks for multiple phrases that now they know correlate with the launch of a new jewelry brand. So it's jewelry and keychains that they're going to be doing. It seems like Jordan loves jewelry and Bill's supporting her, but they have they've filed for trademarks for Gold
Bill.
Digger.
He's covering all the bills. That's why they call him that. Wait, Allie, he's not retired. He's going to be the head coach of North Carolina football. He's going to college.
Oh, I guess, yeah, retired from the NFL. I guess he just got fired,
not
actually.
Not even really retired at all. They just couldn't get hired by a team, so he got hired in college.
I guess to me, he just looks retired.
Yeah, he's looked retired for a while.
Yeah.
He's got that angry retired face.
So they filed trademarks for the phrases Gold Digger, Chapel Bill, Bellustrator, Trail of Salty Tears, No Days Off, which is the opposite of retirement, and the Belichick Way.
Yeah, I think the reason also for some of the ones that now on KROQ.
Klein Alley Show.
106.7 KROQ FM in HD Pasadena, Los Angeles, Orange County. This is the world famous KROQ.
Hell yeah, good morning. Just after 10 o'clock, which means we are officially into our summer hour of the show. We got to figure out if that's going to continue or not, because I thought, Allie, the deal was Labor Day was the end. That was it. We did it through Labor Day. We also have to complete our summer bucket list. We only have another 4 days to get that done.
I have a lot of things I got to check off the list still in the next 4 days.
Well, tomorrow is my plan to get drunk before noon at the barbecue. Oh, you're going to get drunk before noon?
Yeah, let's get drunk together.
Because that barbecue starts nice and early. I think the second we get off the air, we head downstairs for the...
Yeah, that chat with Royel Otis is going to be interesting.
Man.
Because that starts at noon.
Oh, we will be hammered for that. Is that just an internal thing, or are they like broadcasting that back on the radio in the future? Or is that just something just for the people that are there?
I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine.
All right. Well, that'll change things. But
I think because it'll be embarrassing, everyone will hear it.
We'll be drinking. We'll be eating. We'll be listening to music. We'd love you to join us. Caller 20. I'll pick you up in a second. 800-520-1067. Win your tickets every hour, all day long on KROQ so that we can all barbecue together tomorrow. Endless Summer BBQ. Heading into the long weekend. And we plan on being drunk before noon. And perhaps you join us being drunk before noon as well. Because I think that barbecue starts nice and early.
Yeah.
So some people would have a problem eating like a giant slab of meat before noon, but not me.
Well, that's why it's an endless summer barbecue. All bets are off. You don't think about the times of things during the summer.
Say hi to Pico Rivera. This is Ronnie on KROQ. Good morning, Ronnie.
Hey, how you doing, Klein? Good morning.
Good morning. You are caller 20.
No way! Let's go!
Nice.
Save some of that energy for tomorrow, and we
guys.
love you too. See you tomorrow at the Endless Summer BBQ with Royel Otis. Ronnie, you're in. No lamos. This hour, lots to get to on the show. El Cheapo will be checking in on a Thrifty Thursday. We'll meet the neighbors. What is the theme this week for Thrifty Thursday with El Cheapo?
Well, I read a new study about how people are spending less than ever on first dates or dates in general. So I wanted to hear people's cheap hacks for dates, whether it's a free date or a budget-friendly date, because they're happening more than ever, and I want to know how people are getting creative.
I think people were sick and tired of spending, hundreds, if not thousands of dollars over the course of a year and coming up with nothing in the category of relationship.
Date dinners are out.
So it's all about how can we just hike again, I guess. But we'll get into that coming up this hour right here on the World Famous KROQ.
Hey, yo, Nat Bangers, you got about 5 seconds to turn that volume all the way up. This one, it's for the fans. Hey, shout out to Ghost here for doing the most. Let's toast this West Coast radio morning show. I don't know if I chose this life or if it chose me. Either way, we going live with Klein and Alley. Yeah, we all down to kick it. If you're feeling lost with your life, well, you found your ticket. We in the chat feeling the vibe, ain't no sound of crickets. Don't even think of blinking twice, cause you're bound to miss it. This is the chance, say it with pride. We are the net bangers, net bangers, net bangers. Ha, ha. Net bangers, net bangers, net bangers. Ah, ah. Net bangers, net bangers, net bangers. Ah, ah. Net bangers. arena with Erica glide sky high and fly touche. Go visit Lewis and Forever out in the Bay. And this just in, the sheriff's 2.0 over the top. From calling the cops and the comments we drop. Get that monkey off of my back, make the pantyhose stop, or else we're gonna bust the BB on the freaks and we'll get you all blocked. Net bangers, net bangers, net bangers. 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 Hey yo, shout out to all the net bangers, man. You know who you are. There's way too many to listen to song. Alex G, Danny G, Mags, Sarah J, Neil, Kevin, and Phil the Plumber. Feature Jared, Mr. Mask, Ayo Donovan, Ray, Carlos, Zeke, Mike, Crone, and Aaron. Blink, Budget Chicken. Hey, if I didn't get you, man, I'll get you on the next one. Grow the show.
Cleared the phone lines of all the very disappointed people that did not get their barbecue tickets, but fear not, you'll get them again coming up in about 45 minutes here on KROQ so that we can make way for an El Cheapo. And as Ali mentioned a moment ago, people are really cheaping out on dates, maybe more now than ever before.
Yeah, and my first date with my wife was at a free concert. Back when they had free concerts. It was a free concert in the park, and we purposely set that as our daytime date. And we got free admission, obviously, spent only money on drinks, and I don't think we ate at all. I think all we did was drink all day and then go to my apartment and have sex.
On the first date?
Mm-hmm.
And she farted in front of you, too?
That was the second date.
Oh.
And she did say, "Excuse me, that was my fart." And that was also a free date.
What a great... You gotta love the honesty.
That's
there.
how I knew I loved her.
That's what she
But
said.
that's my love story. I want to know yours. What
Yeah.
are the things that you are doing to save money on dates? I know hiking is a good free date option, but if you don't like hiking, then what else is there? And just for participating, we'll give you a free oil change courtesy of American Tire.
All right, we'll come back. We'll get to your stories. Perhaps you'll hear some good new free, cheap, or even cheaper date ideas from people that are figuring out a way to date for free or less. Ali needs your info. El Cheapo kicking off in moments right here on KROQ.
KROQ. Listen to win your way in to the Klein Alley Show Endless Summer BBQ. Coming fresh off the grill this Friday.
With international recording superstars and good friends of our show, Royel Otis. It'll all be happening in the helpful Honda sound space, and we want you in.
Score tickets every hour from 9 to 6. It's live music and free barbecue.
The only way in is to listen to KROQ. Yep, there's the rub.
Hey, this is Roy. This is Otis. We're Royel Otis. Keep it on KROQ to win.
That is world premiere Coldplay on KROQ. You'll get that throughout the day. Feels like I'm falling in love. We are Klein Alley Show. If you'd like to join us for Johnny Doesn't Know, now is the time to call 800-520-1067. Up for grabs. You can go to X Games Ventura. Tickets, you get a 3-day passes, June 28th through the 30th, Ventura County Fairground. One winner will get the Skate Park Pro Experience, where you get to actually skate the Pro Street course yourself. So if you'd like to play, all you got to do is call us. Johnny will be asked questions about the armed forces. He said yesterday he's terrified of being drafted, even though he was only paying attention to an expert quote that he found on TikTok, and that even though everyone is eligible for a draft if they have one, he will probably not get drafted anytime soon. Regardless, we learned he knows nothing about the military, so it's time for Johnny Doesn't Know.
Johnny doesn't know.
And I was like, okay.
Oh, Johnny doesn't know.
I didn't know Vegas was like in Nevada for like a while.
Johnny doesn't know. Johnny doesn't know.
Gelato sounds like Jello.
Johnny doesn't know.
It like goes wiggles.
answers. You just need to predict whether or not Johnny will know the answers. And when in doubt, just say no. Johnny, you feeling good about this one or bad about this one? Because every week we do a different topic for Johnny Doesn't Know. Allie and I even talk about this behind the scenes a lot. We say, eventually we're going to hit a category that he just is like an idiot savant about, knows a lot, but we've yet to hit that category.
Well, yeah, you're not wrong, actually.
What's that?
I said, yeah, actually, you're not wrong about that one. But I'm a little scared, though, because they're actually calling me Private Johnny in the hallways right now.
Private Johnny. Yeah, look, I think the military would love you.
Why is G.I. Johnny not the one that's
That's
sticking?
a good one, too.
Private Johnny's.
Private Johnny is probably because he's always, using his private parts with the ladies. That's a double entendre.
Oh, got you.
All right, well, let's say hi to Dan. We'll start with Dan. We'll make our way up and down these phones, and everyone will get a shot, hopefully. Everyone who gets theirs right, Allie, write your name down. One of you is going to get your tickets to X Games coming up soon. This is, of course, Johnny Doesn't Know, and we're talking military. And, Allie, these questions are pretty easy, but every time I think we've gotten easier, he still somehow doesn't know. So we'll start with this one. Dan, welcome to KROQ. How goes it?
Hey, good morning. Sweet Divots.
Sweet Divots. All right, Johnny, what bird is on the official U.S. Air Force seal? This is the U.S. Air Force seal. There's a bird that is on that seal. What bird is it?
I don't know. That's so specific. It's a damn bird?
Do you know what a seal is, Johnny?
Yeah, it's the logo. It's like the big circle thingy and the lady standing inside of it, like the California one. I don't know the bird. Exactly.
No, that's audio clue.
Let's go.
That's our country.
This is for the, keep in mind, just so I don't want you to get confused here, this is for the Air Force.
I'm trying to think of military birds, but I don't think there's any birds in the military.
What other military birds can you name?
Like the Huey, the chopper gunners and stuff like that? Or like the SR-81 from Call of Duty, the big black one?
Oh, you're thinking of actual airplanes?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think that's what they mean by birds, actually.
It's code.
Yeah.
So you think I'm speaking to you in code?
Yeah. So let's go stealth bomber. This is stealth bomber. The big black one? They're like,
what?
I like that you're also doing an impression of the airplane.
It's a good sound effect. Do that again.
It's like,
if you're not already following along with the video clips of the show, I highly recommend you tune into the Johnny Doesn't Know doing impressions of military aircraft.
But you know which one I'm talking about, though, right? Like
Johnny.
How does it go?
It's like the enemy stealth bomber inbound.
But the question, just to make it quite clear, because I feel like I'm going insane now, is what is the bird?
Yeah.
He
Stealth
gave you a
bomber.
plane name. Tell
Stealth
him whether
bomber.
he's right or not.
It's the bald eagle.
Oh, damn it.
bird.
I didn't think it was that simple. The bald eagle one. That is so American, too.
Dan,
You want to do an impression of that one, too?
I didn't
or-
even ask if he would know it or not, but I assumed you knew he would know it, right? I'll give you the point on that anyway. Hold on one second.
I would always say no. Always say
Yeah,
no.
no, I know. Okay, good idea. All right, Dan's in. Let's say hi to Matt in Valencia. Give Matt a shot at this. Johnny Doesn't Know. And by the way, apologies in advance to anyone in our armed forces. No disrespect.
Yeah.
Johnny's trying to learn a thing or two. He just unfortunately can't, because I think even if you play the audio of this to the military, there's no way they would ever recruit you.
Thank
just
God.
based on your lack of knowledge.
Thank you.
All right, Allie, do you think Johnny will be able to tell us, speaking of SEAL, we just talked about what a SEAL is. Do you think Johnny will be able to tell us what SEAL stands for as it pertains to a Navy SEAL?
Oh, wow. No.
You don't think so? Let's find out. Matt in Valencia, do you think Johnny will know what SEAL stands for? Why they call them Navy SEALs?
Absolutely not.
With confidence, he says you will not know. Johnny is kind of like a Navy SEAL of idiots. So let's find out if Johnny knows. Did you hear me say that? Sorry.
Yeah, I heard. I got headphones on.
Oh, sorry.
I can hear it perfectly clear.
I doubled down on that statement. Johnny, why are they called Navy SEALs? What does the SEAL mean?
I'm going to keep it creamy with you. I did not even know it was an acronym. I didn't even know it stood for something. I thought they called them SEALs because they come out of the water with the guns like SEAls, and they're like, and like just blasting on dudes. So I didn't know it was an acronym.
So you thought they called them SEALs because they are SEAL-like?
Yeah, because they just come out of the water.
They're all stealthy.
You ever see the commercials where they're just like always in the water playing and stuff?
Does it make you feel better that people are in the hallway shaking their heads at you right now?
Wait a minute, Johnny. So you think that they get out of the water, they shoot people, and then they get rewarded with a bucket of fish or something like a SEAL?
Not with the bucket of fish. They get them with that kill streak, that kind of like...
Right.
and you get like a chopper gunner or something as soon as you kill him.
Well, listen, Matt, you made the right call saying he wouldn't know because he's not right. Johnny, if I told you SEAL stood for sea, air, and land, would you be surprised by that?
That's a good one. That's really good, actually.
I see you, military. I see you.
That's a good one.
No wonder they pay him the big bucks, man. That's smart right there.
All right. Oh, Johnny doesn't know military.
Wow.
I love it.
SEAL, huh?
Mind blown.
All right.
Both people have predicted correctly he wouldn't know, and both people were right. We go to Brian. Brian, Johnny doesn't know military. Hey, Brian, welcome.
Thank you very much.
You want to lock in on no now, or do you want me to give you the question first?
I did that last time and I got it wrong.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Who famously said in a popular military recruitment ad, "We want you"? Will Johnny know this, yes or no?
Oh, I still don't think he'll know this. He'll guess, maybe get close, but he doesn't know.
We want you. Who famously said that? Johnny.
Uncle Sam, because they said
Hey, Johnny!
Captain America.
Yeah.
Marvel
Captain-
to the rescue.
Captain America got it right. Okay. In what branch of the military is Captain America in? Do you know?
He's a super soldier, dude. He's like one of a kind.
Let's add a George in Pasadena. Questions for Johnny about the military. Here we go.
All bros this morning.
All bros getting in on the military. Johnny, let's see if Johnny can finish this phrase. The few, the proud, the what? Will Johnny know the end of this well-known phrase as it pertains to the military? Yes or no, George?
Yes, he's going to know.
All right. The few, the proud,
And the
what?
The few, the proud, the Marines.
Johnny!
Dun, 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 dun. Come on, you know that song. That didn't come to your head as soon as you said that?
David, we'll give you the final chance.
What is
Johnny's...
the few, the proud, the many? Is that a different one?
I don't know. That must be some weird Broadway play or something. We're talking military.
Sorry, that's a lyric and a chorus.
Yeah, let's get out of here with that crap.
Okay.
David, on the 405. This is Johnny Doesn't Know Military. He's got the first two very wrong. He got the last two right. And I'm not sure. He doesn't do good with what they stand for. I guess we could ask Johnny, does he know what the most recent branch of the U.S. military is? The most recent branch of the U.S. Armed Forces, just added. Do you think Johnny will know this one?
What? No.
You don't think so?
A new one was just added?
Yeah, recently.
Yeah, I don't think so.
In recent years. In very recent years.
Last like 4 years. 5 years.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Okay.
You don't think Johnny will know? Johnny,
No.
the most recent branch of the U.S. Armed Forces.
You know this one, Allie? It's
Yeah, it
brand
took
new?
me a second, but yes, I know what he's saying.
God damn it. Is this real military?
Is it real military?
Yes.
As opposed to what?
That's actually a good follow-up.
Yeah. Is it real, or is it kind of like some police thing where they're like borderline? Like, you know how security
It's not
at
like
the
mall
mall?
cops.
Not
no.
mall
Mall cops think they're
real
cops.
soldiers.
This is real.
This is real.
I mean, they are legitimately
It's a new
They're
brand.
the newest branch of the U.S. Armed Forces. Yeah.
The police dogs? Is it
Police
like,
dogs.
They have like military
You got it.
dogs?
You got it. Good job. No, it's Space Force.
Space Force? Who are we fighting in space?
Yeah, they created like a space army. It's crazy.
Space Force.
What? Are you serious?
Yes,
What
that's
are we,
real.
Fighting Decepticons out there? What the hell are we doing in space, bro?
That's what they're like. We don't know, but we're
We don't
gonna
know.
be ready.
We don't know what we're fighting, but we got to
What the
fight them.
hell?
Yeah, it's crazy.
You know all the other branches, Johnny?
Army, Marines.
An Alley show. If you know, Allie's a bit of a trendsetter when it comes to certain things. Being cheap, but way before that was cool and trendy. Allie was cheaping out on stuff. She figured out ways to cut corners. Figured
Before
out ways.
dupes were cool.
Yeah, she should cut her own hair. You can see that picture. It haunts my memories.
And dyed it.
And
Cut
that's
and
right.
dyed it.
Started a side hustle that was a total fail, but for the time being, she was going to dye everyone's hair. Anyone who came by, she was going to give you a dye if you wanted it or not. Now she's here to share her wisdom with you and hear some of your hacks. It's Thursday, Thrifty Thursday. It's time for El Cheapo.
It's time to talk to the kingpin of cheap. Here she is, El Cheapo.
And I'm glad everybody wants to come over to the dark side because times are tough out there. Inflation is a thing. People are trying to cut corners wherever they can, and dating is tough enough as it is, let alone the dent that it can make on your wallet. Even if you had a wallet anymore.
Yeah, if these first daters, your serial first daters, if you're the ones paying, and even, it's always like, stereotypically, the guy is down so much money taking everyone on dates. But as we heard from a lot of women, even if you're not paying for the dinner or drinks, it's the makeup, it's the getting the hair done, it's
The maintenance,
the
yes.
outfit, it's all the maintenance that goes with it. And everyone's just like, I'm too broke to date. So people are figuring out ways to cheap out. That's what El Cheapo wants to talk about. And let's say hi to Becca. First one on with El Cheapo this morning. What's up, Becca?
Good morning. Shout out Nut Fingers.
Nice.
What do you got for us?
Okay, so most people think crashing weddings, but honestly, I feel like it's crashing funerals. It's such a good El Cheapo trick because everybody's sad and depressed. You just throw on some black go. Everybody's like, condolences, and then you just get the free food, especially at the Jewish funerals because it goes on for like 7 days. You just roll up for like 7 days
That's
and
so
you're
much
getting
food.
free food.
Wait, but if someone
You
were
went to a Jewish funeral. Wasn't it a lot of food?
there was no shortage of food, but it was just sitting there. And unfortunately, I was the first one that was like, I'm just going to start eating this food because no one else was eating it. Everyone was, mourning, and I was mourning, but also starving.
Yeah, I know.
And that's a tough combination. I like to eat my feelings like a lot of people.
So you would bring a date to a funeral, though?
I mean, I did one time. It worked out.
That is I couldn't imagine.
Aggressive first date.
Aggressive first date. A lot of emotion there. Let's go to a stranger's funeral.
But I also, as the person who's asked, I would be intrigued by that. I'd be like, you want me to come to someone's funeral? All right.
I think the reality would be you're stealing food from a dead person you don't know. But also,
But a lot of that food gets wasted, just as you said.
a lot of it gets wasted, and some of the people that are actually there because they know the person are too sad or too distraught to eat. So really, in some ways, they already paid for it. They're not getting money back anyway.
It's like having a seat filler, but for food.
Also, you think about all the people that have had the same boring. I would imagine most first dates. If I was a single woman right now, I don't want to go have coffee with another person. I don't want to go. It seems like the same stuff. They've heard it over and over again. I promise you, they have not been asked to go to a funeral.
Yeah, I know. It's just different. Doing anything different and doing anything that speaks about the person and what kind of person they are, I feel like that's a plus.
Rosas on KROQ. Good morning. Hi.
Hey, good morning, Klein and Alley
Morning.
Show.
What is your El Cheapo Thrifty Thursday hack?
My El Cheapo hack is actually one I'm using this weekend for my wife and I's first anniversary. It's theme park passes. Think about it. Beginning of the year, they offer discounts. You throw all the extras like drinks and food packages on there, and then you also get guest passes to upgrade. So throughout the year, I think once a month, you can take a guest, have your time, enjoy your food. Nothing you have to pay. Parking and everything is included.
You know, it's funny because a friend of mine lives in Anaheim and she does Disneyland for dates all the time.
For dates?
For dates. Because she's like, yeah, a lot of us that live in Anaheim already have annual passes.
Right.
So people go frequently. It's not a big deal to go. Okay, so that cost is gone. Plus, you're in public.
Right.
So
a lot of cameras.
Yeah, there's a lot of cameras.
Feel safe.
You feel safe. There's people around, and there's enough activities to do where you can. Yeah, you have time to talk in line and things like that, so you can get to know the person. But you're also doing something fun. You're in a good mood. You're in a happy place.
But also that could, if there's no kids around, it's two adults hanging out at Disney. That potentially.
Yeah, I know. But if then you go to Olga's Cantina, get a drink, it's nice.
Rachel, El Cheapo's here. It's Thrifty Thursday. What do you got?
I think that a nice little picnic at a park is a great little El Cheapo date. You don't got to spend it really any money, just on some good fried chicken, charcuterie board.
Sounds great.
Vanessa would love it.
Fried chicken on a blanket.
Well, there was
Sounds amazing.
a few different people that pitched various picnics, beach picnic, or going to like Sam's Club or some grocery store, getting a good, nice plate of sushi and getting like some wine or some booze or something, and then set up a picnic. It's romantic, it's cute, and it's not that expensive. It's cheaper than a dinner or a lunch.
I tried to do a romantic picnic, not to be cheap, but just because I ran out of things to do. And I set up with my wife. We went over, sat by some tree at a park, and within a second of setting everything up and getting down, some giant dog went over, the Doberman, and it unleashed what felt like 3 minutes worth of urine on the tree. That was right. It was the amount of splashback was insanity. And I go, all right, well,
not a dog heavy park.
Yeah, try to avoid a dog park, especially a dog that has an overactive bladder, because that could potentially really. It sounded actually. Close your eyes for a moment. It sounded beautiful, like a nice tranquil stream.
Yeah, I mean, you could just say, doesn't this really take you into a calm, serene place?
It was powerful. Then all the other dogs wanted to mark their territory. It was a disaster.
Yeah.
Better move the blanket.
That makes sense. 626 said their date idea is IKEA. You can walk around, look at designs for your rooms in your house or for their house, and then you go get some Swedish meatballs. We talked about somebody who had first dated on IKEA.
Yeah.
It was like, hey, I need a mattress. Do you want to just go with me to run an errand, essentially? And it's like, yeah, I'll just go with you and live your life.
Yeah, that's weird because I could see how someone would look at that and go, wow, you put in zero effort. You're just bringing me along with your errands. But if your errands are something that's potentially fun-ish, and IKEA is fun-ish, some people love it, some people hate it. It goes either way. Hey, Nancy.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. You're on with El Cheapo.
A good day would be a free museum, especially with this heat. You get a bonus of AC for free.
And you look smart.
You.
Museum does feel smart.
When you just look at a picture and then, you're like, oh, I see. It makes me feel blah, blah, blah. Just insert some adjectives and then you look smart and feely.
Not just that. We went to a museum, me and my husband, last week. Marciano's Art Foundation. Mind-blowing.
Free. Totally free.
Free.
So they try to shake you down for a donation, though? They try to hit you with that donation? A lot of times they do try to hit you for the donation. They say it's free.
They hit you up for a donation.
They say it's free, but then they're like, there's a box here with a lot of money in it. Why don't you throw some in the box so we can keep the lights on?
Yeah, or they are like, hey, if you come 4 more times this year, then your pass would be worth it. And I'm like, not a museum pass person.
I went to
They tried to sell me on that last museum I went to.
One museum was actually free, and then they said to you, as they gave me the tickets, how much would you like to
donate?
They didn't say donate. They said, how much would you like to
invest? They have all kinds of buzzwords.
I forget the word, but I was like, but I thought that's free. They're like, well, no, it is free. Ching, 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 ching. That's what they said. How much would you like to ching, 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 ching? And I said, now you're speaking.
And they did that money thing.
Now you're speaking my language.
And you still said no?
I said, what is the normal thing? And they go, well, people like to sometimes $10 a ticket.
Don't ask what's normal. That's another rookie mistake. Because then they'll say, people like to give 25-30% on tip. Like, then they'll just say an exorbitant number because that's what they say is normal. And then you feel like you have to do that or you're not normal.
Yeah,
Don't be normal.
Well, Leo, you're on KROQ. Hi. I think I gave $20. I think I did too much.
$20?
Total for like 4 tickets.
That is
so I think
crazy.
I cut what the normal was in half. Hi, Leo.
Hi, Sweet Dips, guys.
Sweet Dips, you're on with El Cheapo. What's up?
Hey, so my cheap date idea for me and my wife is we like getting tacos and just a few cans of beers, and she's happy with that.
Are you being Dutch ovened right now, as you call us?
Dutch oven? No.
Oh, okay. Just checking.
Yeah, you do sound like you're under a blanket.
Yeah, I do like you. Are you calling from a fort? Did
you make a sick pillow fort?
No, I'm out here working. I'm a mailman, so I'm just walking around.
Oh, mailman. Good work.
Cool.
Forget about everything we said earlier in the week about getting rid of the mail. We take it all back. We don't mean it. Thank you. Thank you for calling.
You know what's interesting is this person, 909, says that me and my wife regularly go and tour sidewalk libraries for dates. You know those like little free libraries?
Oh, my God. Really?
There is nothing good in there. Let me tell you, every time I open that little thing, I'm sorry I did.
Yeah.
There is nothing good in there. You close it right back up, keep on walking.
I'm all about, I'm not really about reading, but I think it's cool that they're
You
trying
were
to...
about to say I'm all about reading.
I'm open to the concept of people reading, but those little, they should change all of those little neighborhood
They need
libraries.
to have like a clean sweep where they just take everything out.
Yeah,
and
start
then,
fresh.
Yeah, start fresh,
All
because
right.
it's just bad.
El Cheapo, you heard a lot of hacks.
Mm.
You going to use any of these in your life?
I think the picnic idea is a great one.
Picnic.
I do, yeah. I am going to use all of these.
You made it onto KROQ with us.
Store it in the old chamber.
Allie's going to take care of some oils. for
Yes, courtesy of American Tire Depot. Thank you.
you. We are KROQ.
Penis vagina. Penis vagina. Penis poop pee trailer.
if you don't. The world famous KROQ, KROQ.
Hey, yo, net bangers. You got about 5 seconds to turn that volume all the way up. This one, yeah, it's for the fans. Hey, shout out to Ghost here for doing the most. Let's toast this West Coast radio morning show. I don't know if I chose this life or if it chose me. Either way, we going live with Klein and Ellie. Yeah, we all down and kick it. If you're feeling lost with your life, well, you found your ticket. We in the chat feeling the vibe, ain't no sound of cricket. Don't even think to blinking twice, cause you're bound to miss it. This is the chance, say it with pride. We are the net bangers, net bangers, net bangers. Ha, ha, net bangers, net bangers, net bangers. Ah, ah, net bangers, net bangers, net bangers. Ah, ah, net bangers, net bangers, net bangers.
I'm a young Gambie on the MIC. Sorry, onion queen, I'm the only 10 I see. Just started to grade, I'm smarter than Johnny. And there's no need to hate Klein, I love my daddy. Shout out to best friend, me and Vanessa in the school, you're volleyballing gang. We're 47 inches tall, that's why they call us twins. Don't trip, I don't know what is a succulent. What is a succulent?
Don't make me spaz out with rock pants on. I bet you eat the pizza with bacon on top. What up, Doc? That's Greek Karina with Eric the Glide. Sky high and fly touche. Go visit Lewis and forever out in the bay. And this just in, the sheriff's 2.0 over the top. From calling the cops and the comments we drop. Get that monkey off of my back, make the pantyhose stop. Or else we're gonna bust a BB on the freaks and we'll get you all blind. Net bangers, net bangers, net bangers. Ha, ha, net bangers, net bangers, net bangers. Ah, ah, net bangers, net bangers, net bangers. Ah, ah, net bangers, net bangers, net bangers. Hey, yo, shout out to all the net bangers, man. You know who you are. There's way too many to listen to song. Alex G, Danny G, Mags, Sarah J, Neil, Kevin, and Phil the Plumber. Feature Jarrett, Mr. Mask. Hey, yo, Donovan, Ray, Carlos, Zeke, Mike, Crone, and Aaron. Blink, Budget Chicken. Hey, if I didn't get you, man, I'll get you on the next one. Grow the show.
Takeaways from today's show, then we get the hell out of here. But don't worry, because in less than 20 minutes, tickets for you to come hang out tomorrow. The Endless Summer BBQ, Royel Otis. And I know some of you are getting desperate now. Vanessa did inform me that we will have some extra tickets to give you tomorrow morning. And it's been a while since we've done it, but I did see this in the suggestion box as well. Potentially the return of Beat Your Boss. You battle your actual boss. And if you win, you're in the barbecue tomorrow morning.
You know, we stopped doing that because guess who hated it?
Our boss.
Our boss.
Hated it.
Ah, gay.
Said it was gay.
Right.
And we said, hey, boss, it's not cool to call our bits gay around here. It's offensive. But we decided what better way to kick off your long weekend than you battling your own boss on the air. You beat them. You don't have to go into work. You have to come to a barbecue instead. If you lose, unfortunately, you'll probably be working over the holiday weekend. That's the rub right there. So if you'd like to battle it out tomorrow for the return of Beat Your Boss, opportunity for you to do that with us.
Your boss and you have to be available.
Have to be available. Slide in the DMs. We're going to post up a little bit looking for someone and their actual real boss to battle it out. All right, let's do some takeaways from today's show, and then we will get the hell out of here.
All right, 818, my takeaways. The Earring of the Month Club is the gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah.
Let's see, 213, my takeaways. Every month, Allie has a disability. 626, Bill Belichick looks retired.
He sure does, but he's not.
No, he's not. News to me. 213, my takeaway is, excuse me, that was my fart. 626, faux scissor my nizzle. 650, the perfect movie length is 59 minutes. Klein has a good angry plane face.
Sure do.
And 402, my takeaway is, go away, flies.
Go away, flies. We learned that one of Vanessa's new. Everything you say, Vanessa, is soundbite on the ready. Omar's been pulling so many. He said he needs a whole new system just to accommodate all the many things you've said.
Is this why you're
I'm going to
getting
get a whole new laptop for all this stuff.
Oh, Jake's trying to do it too.
Oh no,
That's a good one.
What was that
we
one,
couldn't
Jake?
hear it.
I couldn't even
for
hear it.
so many reasons.
Terrible timing.
What did I say?
I don't know. I don't know what Jake's doing.
Vanessa's disappointed in herself.
Let's do just a Vanessa quick audio fight before we get out of here. Omar, you're up.
Okay, Lexus. Okay, Lexus.
Oh, it's a good one. Jake?
Don't be a hater.
What?
Oh, oops, hang on.
Oh.
Guys, don't be a hater.
That was better.
Hupang Hakua
Oh.
had 35 yards last night.
Omar.
I love it.
Omar, good one.
Forgot
That's a
about
good
that
one.
one.
Jake,
you
you're
excited
up.
for football?
Jake?
This is my baby.
That's not Vanessa.
Not anymore, Vanessa.
Omar wins.
That's the only one you have?
Omar smoked your ass in this audio fight. God, you suck. That was bad. All right, we're going to get out of here. You got a takeaway, Jake? A real one?
Yeah, once you see windmills, you know you're in a faraway land.
Mm-hmm. Things are different when you see windmills.
That is a good point, Allie made. Allie, takeaway?
If you're going to insult someone, just mutter it.
Just got to mutter it under your breath. The show should have ended 10 minutes ago.
What?
Nothing. Omar, takeaway?
If you need Narcan, don't come to Allie.
Yeah,
I'll stab you.
She'll stab you
Yeah,
right
she'll
with
stab
it.
you.
All right, we'll do it tomorrow. Try to do it better. If you need us in the meantime, the GOAT line's open for you now. 844-956-GOAT. Bye.
That they feel that that you know they feel that
Show. KROQ. Klein Alley Show. Mornings on KROQ.